little bit too strong. But if they're gonna release this in 2026, then yeah, I can see like
I have to see
24.
where it goes.
I'm just thinking like damn, like fucking 4v4. Damn, bro, you gotta have something. You can't be on some like Hunter x Hunter net impact type shit. But
Now see
Hunter x Hunter
with
Net
Nin
Impact
Impact.
is like
uh, net impact got like what, like 16 characters.
You saying
Um,
16?
16
oh,
characters.
that's fine for like
Yeah, that's not
that
bad.
roster. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
not bad at all, especially because like
especially if it's
it
Hunter
is
x
a
Hunter, because I
very
don't know. I
yeah,
don't. Yeah.
it's a very low budget fighting game,
Oh
obviously.
yeah, most definitely.
Yeah, like personally, like I need to
A
play
classic,
the
you
demo
good?
a little more,
Yeah,
but
I'm good.
like I'm
All right.
just
Yeah,
like
we up. We're
I'm
good.
not feeling it really.
I was playing the demo, and I was like, "Yo, it's not that bad. It's actually pretty It feels nice."
It might just take some getting used to for me.
Trying to see where the hell.
Where the... Okay, so we got 2 damages. Hmm. Oh.
Why am I sounding like this?
Yeah, I finished watching like the state of play, and then I saw like the information for the Dragon Ball Project multi.
What is that? The MOBA or
That's a MOBA.
yeah.
That's gonna be my first. That's really might be my first MOBA.
So they're
That's really
running
gonna be my
back.
first MOBA.
Yeah, so they're running back like the second network test next week on June 12th through the 16th.
Okay, there we go.
That's probably gonna be my first MOBA I ever play.
Yeah. And then on top of that, they're saying not only it's for PC and mobile, it's coming to console too.
But that's smart.
Shit.
Like, that made
They gotta make their
cross
money.
save support. With cross
you
save
making
support for
money
all
on it?
3.
They gotta make their money. Shit. I feel like like crossplay in gaming is the best way how you can make money.
Oh, yeah,
Especially if it's anything like
Where are we going?
competitive wise. Like it still blows my mind that like certain like anime games or like even certain fighting games are not like crossplay. I'm like, nigga, what are you doing?
I feel like releasing a game now, like in 2025 with no crossplay, like that's just you're just asking for it to fail.
Yeah.
I just needed to like make sure the cross save support is actually going to be legit and not going to be a total mess like Epic Games, because Epic Games was just, I can never forgive Epic Games for the way they try to do that crossplay nonsense.
I mean, look at Mortal Kombat when it came down to like lacking in crossplay for like the longest time possible.
Oh, that was so embarrassing.
Like, imagine having that.
Yeah, like because like Mortal Kombat makes more money than like all of the big fighting games, and y'all telling me y'all can't put crossplay?
No.
Like, what are we doing?
They did not like their game, bro. I don't know. I feel like Warner Brothers don't fuck with their own games.
Bro, it really felt like, cause like it's so clear that NetherRealm's like focus is so much on like the cinematic aspect and just like the spectacle of Mortal Kombat, and not actually making a good fighting game, or at least that feels like that to me.
It's like once they show up that definitive version of that shit, I was like, "Yep, wrap it up." And I just did not enjoy it. I think that's the one fighting game I wish I did have my money back.
Oh, brother, you see how long it took them to release some one characters? Like,
Yo.
I remember, like, it was like a year and some change after the game had, like, come out, and they were already rolling out the DLC. I'm like, damn, y'all niggas still got, like, halfway to go. What's going on?
Bro, it had already been months! And you gotta understand, like, this is coming off of NetherRealm Studios, where we used to have shit from, like, what was it, Injustice 2. Injustice 2 would release a fighter pack. Then they would premiere and they would say, hey, yo, there's 3 characters that you're going to be able to get in the next 3 months. And each character would come out every month Like you get a new character every month, and then the next fighter pack will come out after that one was finished, and they'll be like, okay, yeah, here's these 3 new characters. All right, yeah, and then they will be coming out the next 3 months. Each one in a row. I'm like, so if y'all already have these characters and whatnot finished, and the model in and of itself was done, especially with someone as hype as Omni-Man and someone as hype as Homelander and all this type of shit.
Yeah.
Like, why are you holding them back for so long? I'm like, it should not take me damn near, what, 9 months before I even get to Takeda? Or a Homelander and everything like that. And then it's like, Homelander, I guess, was supposed to be like the last one. But because of the fact that they're so busy like trying to like gauge it around whenever like the shows come out to like get the most money, because I was noticing that I was like, crazy how Omni-Man is already out for what's it called, for the Fighter Pass around the exact same time when they had already started for the new season of Invincible. They was dropping it around the exact same time. So I'm like, bro,
I don't know what it is, because like I can understand like fighting games, like you like, especially nowadays, it's expensive to develop these characters, right? Like I remember Skullgirls, like back in the day, this was like 2014, cool. I think.
Skullgirls
2014, like their first DLC characters was Squiggly, I think. And they had to go on like Kickstarter, because like it started as a Kickstarter game, so obviously like going to Kickstarter is fine. And they were saying like, oh, we need like like $1 million to develop this character, and everyone was like, what the fuck? That doesn't even make any sense. Like you're like a small indie fighting game. Like how could it like even cost that much, right? And then like a whole bunch of other like fighting game devs had to come out and like, no, that's right. Like that's what it costs to develop a character. It's like, I understand this shit is expensive, right? But when you have a team as big as NetherRealm Studios working like day in and day out like on this shit, I feel like you shouldn't be waiting that long, especially if it's just like developing the character for fighting, because like it's not like they get like new story content like Street Fighter 6 does, right? Because like when a new character comes to Street Fighter, they have to like update like literally every single game mode in the game. So like I can understand why it would take them longer, but even then it only takes like 2 months for like those characters to come out. So I just don't know what they were doing with MK1 that entire time, and that fucking cameo system.
My thing,
bro.
that cameo system is so trash.
I think that's what killed it. I think that was like the biggest like thing that killed it was the cameo system.
Because nobody really likes that bullshit. I mean, like think about it like this. When it comes down to it, crazy how you give me a system to where it shows me characters I want to play, but they're locked behind the assist wall. And I'm like, bro, please. Like, maybe I wanted to play Madame Gao and put a cigarette in my mouth and slap people with a fucking slipper. Yeah. I would rather do that. Maybe I want to play Mardo or Motaro, who ain't been in the goddamn game since, like, Armageddon?
Real talk.
Like, bro, you got Armageddon characters in this bitch, and I'm over here playing the same, what's it called? The same 16 characters I've been playing for the last fucking 10 Mortal Kombat games, plus, like, a couple of few extras that came back from Armageddon. And I'm like, okay,
real talk.
We got certain people like Havoc. I was happy when niggas like Havoc came back because he was real unique. Imagine like the simple fact of the matter is I ain't played a character in a minute who can tear his own arm and head off and beat you with it. Like that's some unique shit I want to play. But then you gonna tell me like what the next DLC is supposed to be like what? Again Noob, again Cyrax, Sector, and I'm like, oh my god.
What was the point in like Liu Kang resetting the timeline if we're just gonna get the same people
characters again
in the game? Yeah, like I don't get it, bro. Like there was genuinely no point in them resetting the timeline. By the way, the fucking stupidest shit ever. It's happened like 3 times now, and then like really all they did when it came to like returning characters, all they did was just fucking like make people's headcanons come true. Basically. Like, oh, Scorpion and Sub-Zero are brothers now. Cool. I thought that shit when I was like 8.
Right.
Whatever.
Right.
It was like, oh, Melina like has like a hot version now where like she just has lips.
Yeah.
Like, okay, whatever.
Right.
Melina could be fine. Yeah, it's basically just fanfic. It really is.
Yeah.
It's just MK just like the
King
most
just wrote a
open the multiverse.
fanfic.
Yeah, basically. Like let's just open up the multiverse for a fanfiction.
Yeah, like all right, whatever, cool. Like a 10-year-old me is screaming right now, but I'm fucking 26. I'm bitter and I don't have money. Like, leave me alone, please.
And you know what's real wild about that shit is that we're literally getting like a lot of these characters that in the DLC that should have already been in the game. Like they really thought that somebody was gonna give two halves of a chicken fuck about what Ghostface. Like I would have cared about that shit back in 10. Like when we actually had like the serial killers in the game.
And then when the game and then when the game was like actually like really fun as fuck and actually good.
Bro, ever since
shit, like,
they added
minute.
Jason to X, I dreamed of Ghostface being in Mortal Kombat. I'm still happy with the horror movie icon picks that we got in X, though. Like, I fucking love Leatherface. Alien's cool as fuck. Predator's cool. But, like, they announced Ghostface for MK1, right? I'm like, I might pick up the game for him. I might just deal with the cameo system just for him. It took that nigga so long to come out. By the time he did, I saw it. Like, I remember seeing videos of people like doing like Ghostface combos and like doing the cool ass fatalities where like the character's like sitting in front of like the TV screen and like he pops out from behind the couch. I was like, man, that's cool. I wish
stopped
I gave
caring.
I really do.
You just stopped caring.
Yeah.
Like by the time Homelander came out, I stopped caring. I was like, bro, please.
After they revealed like who it was, I just stopped caring in general. Like I was like, all right.
And my thing is like we've been getting like basic like repeats of the same character in and of itself. It's like it's crazy how we got like two different Schwarzeneggers in this game in and of itself because we had like the Terminator already from the previous game, the T-800, and then now we got Conan the Barbarian. And then we basically have another Terminator coming in again. And I'm like, okay, cool. Yeah, this is whatever. But y'all didn't have anybody else when it came down to this type of shit that you guys wanted to add in. Like, Doomslayer was right there. We have Doom the Dark Ages coming in. Y'all couldn't have thought to put him in? Like, they were saying it was like there was leaks to say that what was it? I guess Deathstroke was all supposed to be an option and whatnot. I was like, I would prefer them. I honestly would have preferred their characters. Let's see what would happen with that. Like
honestly, yeah. And I think this is like part of the problem with having like a new Mortal Kombat or Injustice game every 2 to 3 years. Because like eventually like it gets to a point where like yeah, you're gonna reach a point where like either the devs, the series itself, or the fans are just kind of like burnt out. Because like what have we got? We've gotten like MK9 in 2011, right? And then in 2015 we got MKX. And like those games are cool, right? Because like the rosters are different. MKX basically introduced like half the roster was new characters, right? And then like some of those carried over into MK11 and MK11 having like such a strong DLC roster. Yeah. Expectations like are obviously really high, and then you come into MK1 with like this promise of like, oh, it's a new timeline. Liu Kang is now basically like an elder god, and like everything's basically different. We're seeing like Kung Lao, like the original Kung Lao, like under his wing and everything.
Sage.
Like, oh, this is gonna be so cool, and then they just didn't fucking do anything with that and just stuck with like the same old shit that we've been seeing for like over a decade now. And it's annoying.
Yeah, it is. And that's what's crazy about it. It's like what Golden the Golden one was saying in my own chat. He was basically saying that like, yo, they should have waited to release the DLC announcement and finish the DLC first before all this shit. But it's like, I agree, because I'm like, imagine showing me Quan Chi and Omni-Man to start out with, because you knew that was the most hype shit possible, and then being like, oh yeah, we aren't going to get him or these other people for the next like 3 or 4 months, up until like possibly like 8. And then even if I did, I won't be able to play with my friends because crossplay isn't going to be available until 8 months later. Like, why is crossplay not already ready and available for this fighting game
Right.
that you've been working on for I don't know how long.
They started
Did
to
it
bring
actually
obscure
take 8
comic
months?
characters
Yes,
like
it was
Rogue
8
Sun,
months before they actually got
Shiva,
crossplay.
Lady Shiva, Red Sona, Radiant Black,
I've
Lady
never
Death,
seen what was it?
Match.
I've never seen an actual like gaming publishing company be like, oh yeah, like we just about to move on to our next project after like the second DLC pack came out. We have no intention of continuing this story. We have no intention of like continuing to give you guys DLC or anything of that nature. We just said, hey, we just moved on to the next thing because clearly y'all don't like it no more. I wonder why. Like y'all clearly y'all don't give a damn, so why should we?
I'm gonna be
Lady
real.
Death-
If their next
Lady Death
project
from
is
Master
Injustice
Comic
3, they
Book
better
team
keep
with
that shit in the vault, please.
Omni-Man, Homelander.
Listen,
Hell,
I'm an
Soldier
advocate for
Boy.
Injustice 3 because the simple fact of the matter is that that was actually something that they gave a damn about during that time.
Shadow drop. I mean, yeah, it
And
would have
then-
been a nice shadow drop, but
And then you
nah,
got
because somebody
take
tried
into
to.
account like what was it? Not Ed Boon, but well, Ed Boon also was interested in it as well. But like we're also talking about
Yeah.
James Gunn. James Gunn is like
Oh,
all
yeah,
ripped.
right.
He's pushing extremely hard for DC to have a lot more games and whatnot.
Like, I'm gonna be real. Like, if they do come out with Injustice 3, they cannot just make Injustice 2, but with more shit.
Yeah,
Dude, I don't know if this is like an unpopular opinion in this server. I fucking hate Injustice 2 and Injustice 1 to an extent. Like, I have some nostalgia for the Injustice 1. I cannot stand 2 worth a damn. I think
You don't like
the
2.
coolest thing that Injustice 2 did was add the turtles. That was the coolest shit that game
They
did.
That was
added
the
the what?
coolest shit ever.
The
The
Ninja
turtles. Yeah.
The Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I fuck with them heavy. Like they were my main for a while, until like I started playing like Sub-Zero a little more. Like the Mortal Kombat characters and the Ninja Turtles, coolest shit that game did. That game is so like against you trying to actually learn how to play. It's so fucking crazy. It rewards such like degeneracy on a level I have not seen since like Season 1 Guilty Gear Strive.
Damn.
It's
Like,
because of the
it's-
fact that like it's a projectile hell game. It's like you
Yeah,
can literally
like-
play like someone like Deathstroke or Deadshot and then just spam the absolute shit out of somebody the entire time while playing that bitch. I'm like, bro, please. And you would like legit have skill because I was an atrocious player. Like I would beat the absolute dog shit out of somebody with that man. I had like TODs for days. But it's the simple fact of the matter is that like I could be playing Swamp Thing, I could be playing Gorilla Grodd, I could be playing Atrocitus or Green Lantern. It still don't defeat the factor of that like you have like characters like Aquaman who could literally just trident rush you to death through your fucking your guard, through everything else, and it chips. Even if you're blocking the shit, it still does massive chip damage. I'm like, bro, please.
I think they either need to get rid of chip or make the screen not so fucking wide. Because like, why do you have characters that can shoot across the screen so fast with that wide of a gap? Like that is not that doesn't make sense. Like that does not make sense.
It doesn't.
It was bad enough having to deal with that shit in like Mortal Kombat when niggas used to play Jax all the time, right?
Oh yeah, no.
But like, Jesus Christ, bro. Like you would think that they would learn from like other fighting games, because other fighting games, when they have characters with guns, the range is limited, or
Clear
like
out.
they shoot at an angle to like make it fair.
Yeah.
Kind of reminds me
No,
of
like
like
niggas just playing Call of Duty, and I'm
Oh
kinda
no,
like,
with
reminded me of,
Deadshot, it's just Deadshot was absolutely aggravating.
it kind of
Yeah.
reminds me of that one character from Guilty Gear. Was it Happy Playtime? Fuck that nigga.
oh, happy chaos.
Happy Chaos, not Happy Playtime.
Yeah.
Uh,
Oh, Happy Chaos is a bitch. And if you play him, you a
fuck
bitch.
that
Mama's
nigga.
a bitch. All of that.
fuck that nigga.
Fuck,
That's what,
bro.
He was somebody that made me
my God, I
quit
got
Guilty
him.
Gear
Okay.
for a little bit because
Yeah.
I was like, I don't like this nigga. Like I'm not having fun going up against him.
No, because you know what Happy Chaos is?
I'm here, Chad.
It's
I'm locked in right now at the moment.
Like fucking Happy Chaos and Guilty Gear Strive is like a teenager like coming over to kick over like a bunch of little kids' sandcastles. That's what it feels like.
I was talking about
Like-
the Dragon Ball MOBA, NJ. Yeah, the network update is coming up for like the next week, June 12th to the 16th. They're changing some stuff as well.
I just hate gun characters in fighting games in general. I don't think they're fun.
Gun
feel
characters
like
are
they can,
cool
they can
in
be
the
cool
right
if they're
game.
balanced. There has to
Yeah, I
be
don't.
a balance.
Yeah, I can understand that. I just don't need it
Like-
spamming like too many bullet
Yeah, no.
spams. That it's like that'll just take away the fun.
Because if you just like can infinitely just go boom 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 in my knees, you can shoot me at an angle from the up, and you can pull out an assault rifle and then meter burn and make it.
Yeah.
It's like it's already bad enough. This one shot does a shit ton of chip and it does a shit ton of damage to me if I get hit with it. But then you can meter burn it and continue to clip my fucking knees. Like, bro, what am I supposed to do? And then you have multi-shot off of that type of shit. I'm like, I understand that this guy's whole gimmick is using a gun. But at the same time, like, he has to have a limit to where I can get in and do something.
like,
because
brother,
now-
use your hands.
Yeah.
Empty the clip.
golly,
Have a clip
bro.
extension or something.
I mean,
Empty
why
the
would
clip.
you
Yeah,
do that if
like-
you can just continue to empty the clip in somebody?
No, real talk, because
Right.
like as soon as you have like the gap
Have a
between
stop
you
as
and
well.
like Mortal Kombat or fucking Injustice games and your character has a gun, like why would you do anything else?
And you know what's crazy about like that type of shit? It's like this is how I knew this was a problem. And like what was it called in Injustice entirely? Like I remember this to this day. Like when it was like to the first Evo for what is it? Not Mortal Kombat, but Injustice. Yo, like
Oh,
the dude
brother.
won the shit just by spamming Trident Rush. It was like he had very moderate skill with Aquaman, but the main gimmick that he used because it was so broken was the Trident Rush. I'm like, he's beating
Yep.
out people who were like absolute demons when it came down to this game, like Dr. Gross and Biohazard and whatnot, and all he's just doing is shipping them away because all they can do is just block and just wait for this man to finish, or they could have the pushback mechanic, or they could have the rollout, or they could have this, but they got a meter burn to do it. And as soon as they use that shit, it's too late. All right, try it and rush again. Then the what is it? The fast ass octopus rise and shit, the tentacle rise. I'm like, bro,
Oh,
and then you
that
can just
shit?
the
Oh my
octopus
God,
rise,
bro.
and then you can just throw your trident as far and as fast as you wanted to.
missed.
I'm like, bro, please.
Like no, not a single fucking balance patch is so insane. Like
my
it's
God,
so fucking
no.
crazy to me.
They
Oh, do you
barely touched
remember?
that, man.
Do you remember the dumpster? Do you remember the dumpster?
Oh, the background
dumpster, no.
spamming. Yeah.
What was
Brother,
it?
the unblockable fucking dumpster that you
They-
just had to eat
Right, bumper
if you
spam,
were
yeah.
in the corner. That shit was so fucking aggravating, bro. Like it made you want to pull your hair out.
The dumpster? Wait.
Yeah,
So,
that
you
one
remember
map,
in
like
Injustice that there was like you used the background for like the background environment.
Oh,
the background.
oh, yeah, the
yeah,
background.
Okay.
yeah, like just
Yeah.
repeatedly throwing the dumpster in the corner at whoever was the unlucky victim of that match. Just keep tossing that
Happening
shit.
in
Y'all are
corner.
getting jumped in this corner.
Oh my.
Brother, I fell off.
God.
Oh, thank God. There was.
Holy shit. Back up.
God damn it.
Wait,
It was-
Penny.
It was,
Oh shit.
it was a party
Somebody.
over there for a second.
I swear, right? No, it's like Wolverine dressed for the occasion because he was slaying everybody in
Right,
that
because it
corner.
ain't
God,
ended. Oh my Jesus.
I had my suit on at least. I had to get out of here. There we go. Clapped.
Fuck.
That Ultron.
Wait, what's this video, Brandon? I'm gonna watch it after.
Oh my goodness.
Oh shit! I gotta
Yeah,
back
we're
up.
gonna,
You know what?
You're gonna get
You know what?
rickrolled again.
You know what? You know what? Real shit. Capcom, they need to stop playing, bro. They need to bring back this one fighting game, and I promise you, everybody will love it.
Marvel vs. Capcom.
No, even better. Street Fighter Cross Tekken.
Cross.
Hell.
Hell
No,
no.
no,
Hell no. Hell no. Hell
I think
no.
you're just triggering me right now.
Come
See, so yeah, right.
Oh, that shit was fire. What
Next
you mean?
he gonna say,
rage baiting,
It
bro.
hell
was annoying
no.
as crap.
I ain't.
Why
I think
are you rage baiting, bro?
bro. Next he gonna say DC versus Mortal Kombat, bro. Like get the fuck
Right.
out of
I
here.
was like, have you lost your mind?
Get the hell up outta here,
I
King.
actually, nah.
No.
Bro,
You know what's funny? I never
Kombat
actually
versus
played.
DC.
I never actually
Oh.
played that shit.
Oh, it's
Good, don't
garbage.
do it.
It's garbage.
Hot garbage.
Mortal
Dead
Kombat.
ass?
It's hot doo-doo garbage.
It's
Yes,
hot
bad.
garbage. It's terrible.
No,
Imagine
Flaming,
if
shut the hell
you
up.
saw,
No,
like-
ain't nobody need him to cook for nothing. That game was ass. There was
No,
like
no,
Dark,
no,
there was
no,
like
no,
Darkstalkers
hold
was right
on.
there.
No.
Everybody in
it
the
was
chat
not.
saying absolutely not.
Talk about let him cook. This nigga serving up microwave pizza
Look,
lunch.
That's
Look,
what I'm saying. Like,
look.
excuse you.
Listen,
See where
Jay,
he coming
I'm
from?
gonna tell you
How?
how bad it is on a scale of 1 to 10. I'm gonna give you. I'm gonna tell you like this.
No.
It's a negative 100. It's that
Damn,
bad.
is that ass?
Yes,
DC
it's that
bro,
bad.
versus
brother,
Mortal
it's
Kombat
terrible.
Was that ass?
Bro,
Yes,
like
it was that bad.
bro, as a kid, I knew that
As a
shit
Tekken
was
fan, this
terrible.
offends me.
That game
Listen.
went from double
Yo,
platinum
Sweaty,
on the
I'm doing
cookie
pretty good.
meter. That's crazy.
How you living, my guy?
Double platinum on the cookie meter is nuts.
Oh no, please. It didn't in that game also. Like even if you tagged out, they shared the same health bar.
Oh, that shit sounds stupid.
Nigga, that's the game you advocating.
Oh
Wait,
yeah!
no,
Oh my
are you talking about Street
god!
Fighter Cross Tekken or DC?
Yeah,
versus...
no, in Street Fighter
Cross
Cross Tekken.
Oh
Yes,
yeah,
you
You
yeah,
had
yeah,
one.
it was.
You had one
It
health
was.
bar.
It was. Yeah, it had one health bar. That shit was
Their
stupid.
health bar.
That
And
shit
then,
was
yeah.
so ass.
Oh, y'all remember when they put Mega Man in that shit and it was the ugliest shit you
It
would
was
ever
the
see in your
ugliest
life?
Mega Man. Like I was like, nigga, what the fuck is this?
You remember they put Pac-Man in that shit for some
Yeah.
reason?
And
They had
controlling
Pac.
the locals,
Did they have
so-
Pac-Man? Oh yeah.
Yeah, like what?
Yeah,
Why did they have
I wanna
Pac-Man in
know.
there? Pac-Man was fighting?
Yeah,
Yeah,
and Lobo didn't know. He was
Yeah,
controlling
he was-
Lobo.
yeah, yo,
yeah, he
if
was
you
piloting
trash-
a Moko
I haven't
jet.
gotta see
Yeah,
that.
if you
Yeah.
just search up like a clip of that nigga, he just like piling a Mogogen type shit, and it
Yeah,
was so.
It's even a special interaction between him and Mega Man. It's like it's
Yeah.
not even good. The whole thing is it's just like even the story was bad. I'm gonna be honest with you. The story was even
Yeah,
bad
the
for it.
story
No,
like
no,
made
no.
no sense.
No, did you really pay
Because-
attention to that story?
Yes.
No, I mean
yes,
like
yes,
for
yes.
it to be like a game.
I mean, bro,
that's supposed
if
to be
I'm
its
gonna
purpose,
if I'm gonna cop a game that has Street Fighter Cross Tekken, dog, and I'm like, you know what? I want to know what story it is. I want to know how did they come together.
I'll admit they sold me when the trailers were like dropping for these characters, but it did not live up to the hype when you.
That's
played
what
the
I'm
game.
saying. When it's the
That-
game comes out, that's fine. That's
Oh,
like, see, it's
brother,
always
yeah.
the cinematic that'll get you. That's how they get him. It's like, oh yeah, this
No,
game looks
because-
hype. It looks great.
No, because you know who was making those trailers? Those the same dudes who made all the Smash Ultimate trailers.
Yeah.
That's why they're so good.
Yo, hold on. He's onto something. He's onto something, Jack.
No, like real talk. I can watch those trailers all fucking day, bro. Like
Yeah,
all of
facts.
them are so good.
and that's fine.
Like,
but playing the
any-
actual game afterwards, no.
Now,
Yo,
now
Press,
listen,
appreciate
now
you for the
listen.
donut, my guy. Get a Hurt Sailor Mars or
Listen,
something.
we,
Sometime with the crew. Curse Sailor.
But that
I
Red
can
Beam
try it
ain't
out.
Team.
I can
Nah,
suggest
see,
it.
hold on. I'm still learning Ultron, but I'm getting him though. Nah, hold on. I know only the drone heals my teammates. I know it's just kind of hard to get used to. Like that's his like only healing option.
Oh my god.
Yeah. I mean, other than him and the ultimate with the not ultimate, the team up with whatchamacallit,
Oh my god. Hold up.
Iron
I'm
Man.
gonna have to-
Oh, he's taking out my nest. Kill him. Yeah. Thought this was.
That bitch go.
You ain't Groot. Let me put a web on here just in case, because
I kind of miss Rivals. Like I'll probably hop on this weekend and get some matches in.
Oh no, you don't.
Oh my god. Oh no, she not getting me.
she won't get in that. I had to stop that. All right, they're ganging on me. Oh,
You know what? I got a bad idea. Dragon Ball Fighters cross One Piece.
wait. Wait, from what format of One Piece? Which one are we talking about?
No.
Or just
Like-
One Piece in general?
Just One Piece.
nah.
In
Eh,
general.
I don't think that's
I mean,
bad.
they've done it before. They
Clap, let's
basically have-
go.
Are you talking
really
about?
Let's
Nigga,
go.
are you talking about J stars? Are you
If you
talking about J stars?
Nah,
Nigga?
not
talking about
J
the
stars,
Dawn
but like
thing, no.
I'm talking about if like Dragon Ball and One Piece had like a crossover in
If,
a,
like,
in a
just
fighting
a
tag
fighting
game.
game?
Just like a tag game, yeah.
Like that could
Oh!
be cool.
Hey,
Give me
okay.
my MVP.
Are you talking about
But
the Bokoden thing that was on the 3DS or the DS?
Not
I
that
think that's what
one,
you're
bro.
talking
Like
about.
I'm like, all right, think about this. Arc Systems, they just say fuck it. We're gonna make a cross anime game. It's gonna be One Piece and
Let me
Dragon
see.
Ball.
Flaming
Yeah, they
says
done
it's
that.
all.
That's what
Yeah,
I'm saying.
flaming in the chat is saying
I'm
that
gonna
like,
be
yo,
real.
it happened on the 3DS. They had a
Yeah,
Dragon
it
Ball
happened
Z,
on
a
the 3DS.
One Piece.
They
and,
did do that. I remember
Yeah,
that.
they did it
They
on the
did that
3DS.
shit.
Yeah, there was even a trailer for it for like Goku
Yeah,
and
they're
Goku
saying that in the
versus
chat
fighting.
that it was that.
This
Like,
was like
if I'm being
when,
real,
yeah,
I
this
would.
was like. Go ahead, sir.
Oh my bad. I would just prefer to have the One
I
Piece
ain't do too
game by
bad.
itself. Personally,
Yeah, the one on the mobile game, the One Piece Fighter thing. I would want that honestly.
I would want it in the. I would want it in a 3D
That shit look,
format.
yo.
other than
I was
2D.
seeing clips of that shit, and I was like, yo, this is a fighting game, nigga, and this for story
Bro,
mode, and this on the
like-
this on the phone.
they were
Like-
cooking with like I saw like they were advertising to me trying to
Oh
trick
yeah,
me
Arthur,
into
I knew. I
downloading
just
this
didn't want to
game.
risk that.
Like these
I didn't feel like I
niggas
had
were
enough time.
cooking. They
All
made
the
like a
versus Guilty
cinematic
Gear?
for Luffy versus Lucci. The best I've ever seen that.
Night
fight.
Ellington.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Or like I remember Luffy versus Arlong. That shit was crazy. I was
Yeah.
like, nigga, oh my god.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's QTEs on top of that. It's the QTEs.
Also the
Yeah.
link is the oh wait, hold on, I got you. I'm gonna look at that Injustice thing.
Oh,
Hold on.
Lord Iron Man. 1, 2, 3 damage. So this could either go sideways or not. Oh. I'm gonna be Rocket. Why not? I'm gonna be Rocket for this.
Okay. Yeah. This game looks so goofy, bro. Oh, the garbage shit.
Yes,
I
the
remember
garbage
now.
thing,
Yeah,
I
that's that
remember.
shit that I was talking
Oh
about.
my god.
Terrible.
Constant
Nigga,
spam.
why
For,
can't I
right bumper
reuse
or
that
wrong.
shit? That's so lame.
And you can get them with it on the fucking ground, and you can't jump over it. That
No,
nigga's
you
flying.
can't. You couldn't jump over it either.
Nope.
Nope.
You couldn't do
Oh,
anything.
that's so ass.
Niggas played this shit
Oh
for
my
money.
God. Yeah, fuck
Niggas
this
played this shit
nah.
for money.
Nah.
This game's terrible.
Nah.
And you know, no, like, and then ultimately, like, when it came down to it, while I did care for Injustice 2's roster, Injustice 1's roster was way better. Like I don't know what it was. Like, Injustice
are we
1's
not over
roster
there?
was good.
The battle starts in 5, 4,
Injustice 2, like, roster was impressive, at least a little bit
It
to
was
me,
impressive.
it brought like characters like Hellboy and shit. And I was like, wow.
Oh yeah, they gave us legendary characters and whatnot. But it's
Like,
just like
I
with
will
some of those
say-
characters like that from the original game, like I really fucked with
Right.
heavy, like Doomsday and Solomon Grundy and whatnot. Like Solomon Grundy was my main, and it switched over into like Gorilla Grodd immediately.
Well, like the thing with Injustice 1, they weren't afraid to put like a bunch of characters people might not know on the base roster. Just
Ares.
because like you know, fuck it, whatever. This is a new IP. Let's like come out the gate swinging.
Yeah,
I will say that like Injustice 2's like DLC picks were
okay.
better.
yeah, their DLC picks most definitely were better. Because I think it was like I think the best DLC pick out of like the first game was Lobo and then Martian Manhunter.
Trying to heal you.
Oh,
yeah.
dude, Lobo was so sick.
Lobo
Lobo was
pretty
actually so sick.
Oh no, I love
Dang
Lobo.
it.
I think that was like the first time I had ever like seen that character. And I was like, who the hell is this? And they was like, oh no, he's an actual DC character. And I was like, who? And it's like he's riding in on his motorcycle. Yeah, I'm talking about the main man. It's coming down to get you. I'm like, okay.
Yeah, I think like I had only heard of Lobo like in passing before like he was added to Injustice, but I think like Injustice was like my first actual
Like
exposure to him.
experience to him, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's fair.
Jesus
Oh my
Christ.
god. Ooh, I was trying to make it to that damn pad.
Yeah, it's kind of wide and difficult for this thing. Ain't gonna lie. Oh, okay. Oh, I tried to save
Lobo
them.
the man. the man banded from heaven and too bad for hell.
Yeah, he's banned from both. And so
I can't.
Lobo legitimately can't die.
That's hilarious to me.
So imagine being
That's
banned
actually
from
wild.
Imagine being
How you
banned
get
from
banned-
heaven and hell and have a healing
How you
factor.
get banned from hell? That's crazy. You that bad? Even hell don't want
The
you.
devil don't want you.
Oh my
God
god!
don't want you. God doesn't want you. Yeah, brother, you're just staying there just to live.
Yeah, no.
Where do you just go into like just a black pit and you just there?
No, you just live.
No,
on
he
Earth.
just lives. Like he
he just
for one, he can come back from virtually anything. Like his DNA is so good and his healing factor is so good, he can come back from a drop of blood. Like full blown. And then like because of the fact that he's banned from everything else, even if he was like completely atomized, he'll come back to reality in some way. Because of the fact that he has nowhere to go. We need to group up.
Yeah, because we are getting picked off in the
We
very
need
next
to
way.
for real group up.
I think his bike is cosmic or some shit. I forgot.
Oh yeah, doesn't he like ride that shit like in space?
Yeah, the motorcycle works in space. And I was like, I fell in love with Lobo after like one of his comics where he was hired by kids to kill Santa Claus.
Oh yeah, that was a thing. I'm sorry, his reads. So Mr. Fantastic does slow damage now with his ult. What?
Yeah.
That's insane.
Oh my god, bro. I need my team.
I'm on my way. Wait, did you die? I gotta probably wait for you. Yeah, you died. Yeah.
Oh yeah, his daughter Crush. Yeah, I forgot about that. Like they also have like a new team with Damien that also has his daughter in it named Crush.
Lobo has a daughter?
Yes, he does.
Who let that man breed? What are we talking
year is
about?
this?
It's actually I think it was like a run that started in like I think 2019 and whatnot, and it was a team where Damian Wayne, the new Robin, was running it with her and then like I think the other Red Arrow. Like the other Red Arrow, I forgot her name. I think it was Artemis. That's what her name was at that point. But they had her Crush, and then there was like a fat blue boy. I forgot his name. And then the other member was a genie. It was basically like a djinn. And they were so thorough that at taking down villains and whatnot, that every time they took down a villain, they were thinking that they were like, I believe, rehabilitating them or whatever. But really Damien was putting them in like a secret prison underneath Titan's Tower. And then underneath Titan's Tower, he would have them mind wiped or readjusted by the genie and then sent out into the world as a functioning citizen.
That's kind of
Crazy.
doing a little much, Damien.
I mean,
The run of Teen Titans is a long over classic.
you said what?
He's like, no, somebody in my chat they said that the run of Teen Titans is a long over classic.
Oh no, they've been over. That's why I'm just like, saying what it is.
Where am I at? Oh, okay.
Oh wait, I've seen this character before.
Yeah, Crush.
I'm running from heels, Iron Man.
Oh my god, I need some health. Like I'll walk out for a second and I don't know where I'm just dying. And he's just aiming for me. Yeah, no, move, sir.
Oh my god.
Oh my god! Did they really just try to initiate Jeff NATO with it? Oh my god, bro, you got it.
These guys are sick.
They're saying that like, oh, Damien's stepping away from being Robin too. I mean, like, I don't know. There's been just so many like different runs with the Teen Titans and Damien in and of itself. It's just like it's so hard to keep up with. Cause last time we had seen something with Damien, he was on like an island where nobody could die, and they could just come back to life, and he was going up against like What was it? I think his name was like the Skull Merchant. I think that's what his name was. I forget exactly.
Oh, really?
Yeah, like, and apparently he was talking to his daughter, who was also like had the same powers as them and whatnot. And she had like it's like a Mortal Kombat style like island. And in the midst of like one of the matches, I believe she like tore out this man's heart in the middle of the fight. And like we all thought like, oh, from this issue, oh yeah, like fucking Damien's dead, but the next issue he's alive. And it's just like, oh no, you can just die on this island and come back to life.
That's nuts.
Oh shit, the Switch is out. I forgot. The Switch is finally here.
Yep. In all its crazy glory.
Are you talking about the Switch too?
Yep.
Yeah, it's finally out.
Yeah, we saw the new Marvel fighting game. We was just talking about it. Go ahead.
Yeah, I just see already like somebody I know they're doing like an unboxing of the Switch 2 already, like on stream.
Yeah.
I might have to wait on that. I really might have to wait on that for a minute.
Boy, that shit ain't worth it.
I mean,
It's really.
I mean,
not,
I
like,
do fuck with Mario Kart. Like that's my shit.
You
but
enough for $80, nigga?
not for 80. I mean,
$80?
hold on. Who said I'm gonna get that shit separately from the console?
You got to. You eat no
That-
matter what you do, you
get that
got
bundle.
to.
Comes with it.
You get
The
that
like,
bundle.
you get the bundle.
comes with it.
So check this out. So even if you get the bundle, no matter what you doing, you paying $80. Even if you was trying to like
Nah,
upgrade from
because
your game.
no, because you're paying. Because the thing is, when you paying for like the one in the bundle, because like the regular Switch is $450 by itself.
Yeah, it's
but with the
$450.
game is like
It's $500.
But with the game, yeah, it's $500. So technically, you're paying Mario Kart for like what, like $50.
Yeah, but
So
are
that's
you
like
forgetting?
$30 cheaper.
Are you forgetting about the tariff, then the tax?
Securing the mission area.
Yeah. You paying the exact same shit, nigga. If not more. You getting scammed. like don't forget about the tariff and then the tax. On top of
If
that.
I'm
The
being
baseline
so
is
real,
100.
Brother, I'm gonna be so honest. I might not get a Switch 2 until they announce a new Smash game. I don't think I care about any Nintendo.
And then
game
they
that
over here
much.
talking about they're not even gonna be thinking about doing that.
What you said?
I said that I think they was talking about they weren't even supposed to be doing that. I thought they said like Ultimate was like the last one, wasn't it?
No, they didn't say that.
They didn't say
themselves.
that.
They weren't.
Yeah,
they weren't officially done. That's not really confirmed.
Yeah.
It's just more like in production. Like they're done with production of that game after Sora.
Yeah, I think like Sakurai said he might step away from Smash for a little bit.
Yeah,
'cause
that's what
he
it
is
was.
like doing Kirby Air Ride right now.
Yeah.
But
And to be fair,
I
like
don't know.
Sakurai is doing anything with Smash. Yeah, he's not doing nothing with it. So it's just kind of like.
And I pray for whoever, like, if someone ever like takes over Smash in Sakurai's place, the internet's gonna fucking eat that nigga alive.
Yeah.
Word.
Like straight up.
Jesus Christ.
Oh my god.
Because good luck.
Yeah, like good luck living up to Sakurai's legacy. Good luck living up to like the absolute hype fest
Oh, it's the
that Ultimate
accessories.
was for like 4 years.
Right.
I mean, but like, look at like what was it like the accessories in and of itself? Like the Joy Cons are like 90. They're more.
Yeah. Way too much, bro. Like,
Smoking penis.
And
Cause
so-
I'm
and
not
it's
gonna
like
lie.
real talk.
And they're correcting me. They're telling me that like the tariffs are affecting the accessories, not the console in and of itself. But that's still bullshit.
Okay, see, yeah.
like even in
yeah,
that
it's still
aspect, it's still
bullshit,
crazy
but-
as fuck. Because like, how the hell is a Pro controller costing more than not Pro controller, but the Joy Cons cost more than the Pro controller?
Yeah.
bro, this was 2 and like all this shit cost so much. Watch me. I'll be
I'll
in
put
your
you
local
through it, yeah.
McDonald's.
I need
I'm
some lock,
stealing
man.
a
Jesus
Switch
Christ.
2 from the first kid I see. I swear to God, no shame.
That's fucking insane.
Brother, you have a better chance of like stealing a Switch and getting away with it than
Then,
like
but
yeah, like buying one and not going flat broke. Like
I want you to really think about like how much you about to be spending just on just like the accessories in and of itself, then the flat out game, then the console, then oh by the way, you're paying for an in-game demo on how to work the damn system. Like let's
That
just start
is
with that.
fuck-
Like
How
that's
the
another
fuck?
thing.
Why the fuck am I buying a
Oh,
game
my
that teaches
life.
me the console? That's crazy.
Like,
What the
have
fuck?
to
Like y'all
get-
niggas
you
don't want me.
literally have an
That's
in-game shit you
insane.
gotta pay for.
That's fucked up.
No, like real talk, and like because it's also been a thing, like a point of conversation, that the Switch 2 is just unrepairable, like at all. Like, good luck taking it to like a repair shop because like to battle piracy, because Nintendo, a bunch of paranoid fucks, I hate them. Like literally they implemented like a mechanic like in the Switch. If the like the electrical currency, if anything is modified at all, immediately it like bricks the console. Or at least like resets it.
Right.
It like that's fucking
Bro.
crazy to me. Like not being able to repair a console, like that flimsy ass, like expensive ass console is insane.
Dang it.
Yeah, no, and that's what's
Dang
crazy.
it.
Yeah, you're
Oh,
paying
someone in
for
the
a
chat
demo.
said, yeah, like the tech demo. A tech demo comes with like every console, bro.
Why
Like,
the fuck do
that
I gotta
shit's
pay
so
for a tech
dumb.
demo?
Exactly.
Bro?
So they're making you legit pay for something you should already have. Like that's
Yeah, like
insane to me.
Fucking
paying for a
Nintendo
tour
for
of the
that, man.
console is nuts, bro.
Hey, listen, Nintendo, if you're watching this, please, bro. Why? And my game crashed. Great.
No, it
If I
crashed.
had a, yeah, if I had $1 for how many times this game crashes on Steam, I would be rich right now.
Yeah.
You might have to turn down your settings.
No, that's what I did.
You turn down your settings and it's still crashing?
Yeah,
Damn, bro.
like, but
Oh,
this, like,
damn.
Rivals is the only game on my Steam that ever crashes. Only game. Everything else be working.
Yeah, they were saying like a lot of people had like issues with crashing. Make sure it's like not something with task manager. Like maybe like it's eating up like I don't know CPU because like I know that.
But even still, even shouldn't be. I don't like. I think so. It
Oh, they
shouldn't be.
what was it? Fish was saying that like Sakurai was getting like what death threats when Bailiff got announced for
Yes, I
Oh,
remember
brother.
that. That was a terrible, 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 terrible time.
Yeah,
Like,
No, like
That
I didn't
really-
like Byleth either, but sending death threat, it's not that
Sending
serious.
death
it's never
threats
that
is
serious.
crazy.
I like see I was under the same impression would come down to like a lot of the, like, the
is it
Smash
49
characters,
is it
and it was like a
49
lot of them were like Fire
Phantom
Emblem
Model worth
characters.
$300 in
but-
your opinion?
At the same
Oh.
time, I found it
49.
funny because of how Sakurai was handling the shit. Because I forgot like when as soon as like Sakurai had came out and everybody wanted like this certain
49 inch
character,
if you only
and
use
then
it
what was
for-
it? Bailiff had came out and he was just putting the
It depends
poster up
on how
on his
you're
wall,
using
like just
Yeah.
of the net. I was
No, that
like,
nigga, he
that shit.
literally- That bro, he literally like on the
Just
wall,
put it on the
and then like
wall.
stared dead in the camera.
Camera and
What a
just
fucking
it just
shit-eating
spread
grin.
it. It just spread the shit across the wall. I was like, bro, please.
Bro, I'm gonna miss those.
No, like
gonna
that.
miss
Those were
those,
those
bro.
were the times that were really great for a game release, and I was like, yo, because all of us would be on the edge of our seat. I remember people would go to like GameStop, like in the middle of the night, and just be like, hey, let's
But yeah,
just
if you
watch
wanna
for
get
the new
49
Smash
inch,
release
It depends
and
on like which
whatnot.
one.
And I
it
think
is,
it was the
and
same
could
thing
get
for
free on your
Joker
setup.
when he released, and a lot of people were like, okay, yeah, this is cool. Like Sakurai's about to release a new character. Who's gonna be? Is it gonna be this person? Is it gonna be this person? Is it gonna be that? And then out of nowhere, they're just like, hey, yeah, this is just gonna be another Fire Emblem character because we just like Fire Emblem.
Bro, I'm sorry, but to whoever is like okay with that shit, I'm not. I still to this day, fuck Fire Emblem characters. I feel like real shit. Like I hated Byleth. Like I really did. I was not a big fan.
No.
Like
I will admit, Byleth, like the gameplay was kind of cool.
it was the
I'll
gameplay
admit
is
that.
cool, but like it's just the character itself. I'm just like, bro, like why?
Yeah, bro. I woke up at 9 a.m. for that shit, bro.
Dead
I
ass.
took
I'm
my
like,
ass
nigga,
back to sleep.
I wake up early in the morning. Niggas get in
If
the
the
call.
audio is bugging on y'all,
and-
just refresh.
niggas get into a call, and then we looking at this fucking thing, and it's like Byleth. I'm like, you know what? I'm going to bed. That y'all got it. I'm not. Nah.
No, like I remember posting to Twitter that day. I'm like, I should have just kept my ass in bed, bro.
Right. I should have just went back to sleep. Like
whatever.
that shit
man.
pissed me off so much.
And what's
bro.
crazy, that's the only Smash character I had that reaction for. Everyone else, I was just like, okay.
Everybody,
okay,
I like, bro.
it.
I was more excited for fucking Minecraft Steve, and I don't even like Minecraft like that. Like, come on,
Bro,
nigga.
I was laughing my ass off when Minecraft Steve got announced. I'm like,
Nigga,
yeah, I'm playing him, bro.
Nigga, I freaked the fuck out. I was like,
Oh
is this
God.
Minecraft Steve? You fucking lying. Ain't
Bro,
no way
as
they got
soon
this
as
nigga
Mario
in.
got blasted into the cave, I saw the blocks. I'm like, there's no fucking way
Yeah,
they did it,
I was
bro.
like,
no.
you lying, bro.
And you know what? He earned his spot. He earned his
Yeah.
spot. I don't care how broken
'cause-
people say
'cause,
he
like,
is now.
People gotta remember, that Smash is a game that celebrates gaming in general. So it's
Yeah.
like when you think about that concept, it's like what's a game that like really represents a
Yes,
lot
it
of
did.
about gaming, and that's Minecraft. A lot of people,
One of the most successful games on the planet.
like literally, like when you think about like you think about Minecraft being like some of people's like first game ever, which is crazy, right? Like if we really think about it, Minecraft was dead ass some people's first games. Like nigga,
That
who
shit went
doesn't know
crazy in the school
Minecraft?
computer lab.
That too, like shit. So it was really like at first I was hating because I was like, bruh, fucking Minecraft Steve. But then like later down the line, I accepted it because I was like, yeah, it's when it's a part about gaming, like that's true. What was another crazy?
Like,
I'm trying to think. What was another crazy like character job besides from like Sora?
honestly, Sans
Sephiroth?
Undertale. Like it
Yo,
wasn't like
Island,
a
appreciate
spot
you for
on
the dono, my guy.
roster.
I do want some
Like
waffles.
it wasn't a spot on the roster, mind you, but Sans Undertale was fucking crazy. The
Yeah,
fact that
nah,
they put
that
the
ass.
song in the game too.
Niggas knew automatically.
Yeah, bro.
I said use the
Niggas were
4K TV
screaming.
Currently up for my PC, but I can see the benefits of the frames. But I mostly play RPGs. I mean, if you want a 49-inch and you really want to like use it for RPGs in terms of framework, I mean, maybe you don't have to get that if you already got like a 4K one. But I mean, if you want to like do it for the frames, then go ahead.
Like honestly, like, do you have a PC that like is equipped for 4K?
It's just,
That's
bro.
a-
Let's
that's
keep
a-
it a let's keep it a stack, bro. You don't need that shit. There's
Yeah.
there's no facet of that
Nah,
shit.
see, but yeah, like
you
no,
don't
but I
need it. It's
but
for the
no,
flex.
Look,
It's for
I'm
the
trying
flex.
to listen. I'm not trying to tell a nigga what they shouldn't and
I
what
am.
they should not buy.
I am.
Well, shit. Well,
I am. I'm absolutely.
because
you
look,
don't need that shit.
it's your money. If you work for that money, go ahead. You could do that, right? You could do that. But do I believe it's something that you need? You don't need it because like, look, I don't have a 4K monitor, and the game looks like on my shit look beautiful.
It's like, I found it
Yeah,
hilarious.
I mean,
when,
like,
like,
He said it can hit 4K easy. So like, hey,
okay,
stupid.
it can, but like that's fine. But I'm like, just for the slight difference in resolution, and then like when you put it
Yeah.
side by side, it damn near don't look no different. Like, what is the person? You
it's kind of like
$200 for what?
It's kind of like that argument. It's kind of like that argument of like, you know how like when niggas be like, yo, bro, they only care about graphics and gaming. It's like, bro, I don't give a fuck about graphics no more, nigga. Like,
Yeah,
give me some
this
good
is about
gameplay. Like, fuck
performance
you
and
mean?
gameplay. Like, what are you talking about?
Like, Lethal Company and Repo have proven that graphics do not matter at this point. It's really about good gameplay. Like,
Set that up.
Like,
Yeah,
Repo
like,
sometimes
I mean-
be looking like we be playing it on an analog PC, bro. I be looking like I be playing that bitch on a compact, and I have an Omen.
4K TV? Oh yeah, nah. On a 4K TV though, that's crazy. On a 4K
I'm killing
TV,
you.
that's pretty crazy. But, I mean, if you want a 49-inch one, I mean, hey, because that's what he asked. He asked like, yo, should he get a 49-inch Samsung monitor for $300?
That I mean, if you got the space,
Get back here, honey badger!
Yeah, I'm not saying
if
if you got the space for it.
Yeah. And is that the only monitor, or you were dual monitor? That's the better question at that point.
Oh yeah, honestly, because like dual monitor, that might be like overkill.
I'm not that close to the TV. I usually extend it to keep 5 feet away from that screen. Only monitor? Oh,
Oh well, if that's the case, then by all means, go for it. No,
Uh,
but just make sure you have the space for it. Still, that's still
Knock that hole right up
if
the
you have a
sky.
desk that's like
Right.
past 30, you
Got him.
just won't have no space.
they're like 49-inch monitor. I'd break my neck looking up at that shit.
You know what I'm
Dead
saying? I'm
ass,
like, bro,
nigga,
why do
what?
you need that just to play the
Nigga,
game?
what? Oh my
Is
god!
it? Hold on. Is it like curved at least? Like
Is it curved? Is it curved?
Is it curved?
like
But that makes that
Like, 'cause
much
it's
of a
gonna-
difference.
Jay,
it's gonna
Probably-
take me like 3
probably.
business days.
It
So
don't make too much of a difference.
Alrighty, all right.
I don't know
It
why
was
she
curved.
jumped
Yeah,
over.
yeah, I
Just the
think
fix
that's
is
like
better.
more worth
Just
it.
the
if
fix
it's
is better.
curved.
Yeah, it's curved. Okay, then it's a little bit worth it.
Okay, yeah. All right, yeah.
If you say so.
It's a little bit worth it.
Yeah,
But I wouldn't do that shit though.
I would.
I'm good.
I'm good.
Honestly,
brother,
if
I got-
anything, like, if I upgrade my monitors, I might just get like OLED. But I think like that's really all I would need.
Yeah.
It's just for the flex, bro.
Yeah, you know when like niggas be like, "Damn, I need like 4 monitors." I'm like, "Nigga, I
For
don't."
what? Like,
I-
what do
like
you
what
need?
for? Do you have
I
ADHD? Who has four monitors?
Like I like literally had like a
Nope.
friend who literally does that shit. He like got like he was like talking about he wanted to get the PS4 Pro just to be like, oh yeah, well look at this X Y Z. Look at how clear the water is. I'm like, motherfucker, you just spent
My brother in Christ. It's
Two
still better
X-
than PS5.
like it's just
Well,
it's
like-
breathtaking. Like nigga, it's just a little bit more reflectivity off of the water. And I'm like, bro,
Right.
you really spent $200 extra more dollars for this shit. It don't even got a disc tray, you dumbass. Like I can't.
Like on God, like I've been playing like a lot of Cyberpunk recently, right? Like I finished that and the expansion.
See every
And,
pixel?
like-
Nah.
Like Cyberpunk on my PC, like it defaults every time I boot it up to like 4K ultra settings, right? And I'm like I'm playing the game one day after not playing it for like a week, and I'm like, why the fuck am I only getting like 30 frames? And I check the settings, and I'm like going through it, and I'm flicking. I'm like, does ray tracing even make a difference?
No,
And, like,
it
I'm
doesn't.
look-
See,
It
that's
really don't.
that's what's crazy about it. When niggas are like crazy over like the whole ray tracing and all that shit, I'm just like, I don't give a fuck.
Like, because here's the thing, right? Yeah, sure. If you show me like side by side pictures, maybe I'll notice like, oh, I can like see like the reflection in the puddle clearer. But nigga, did I
Right.
boot up
But you-
Cyberpunk?
like to be
Look
looking
at
at a puddle?
puddles? Yeah, like, did I boot it up
Like,
to
come
look at
on,
puddles?
bro.
Did I pay $70
Like-
for a game to look at puddles?
Like
all
you
day?
really,
It's
like
like-
you, like
It's
you
like
really
I
pay
care.
extra
I
money.
care.
bro.
I low key do kind of care about like framework, like 60 frames, a little bit more than like the ray tracing shit. Because
No, like 100% frame rate over like graphical fidelity. Any
yeah, because bro, playing like Cyberpunk in 60 frames or like playing like God of War in 60 frames is the most beautiful shit ever, bro. I'm like, nigga.
That's
Like,
fine.
mind you, I don't want my game to like look crunchy. Like, I still want to like
Right.
see what the fuck is
What are
What
happening.
you
but,
doing?
like,
Yeah, but like,
I'm going like ray tracing.
If it
wouldn't
look
even matter
decent, then
because
I don't give
always
a
look
damn.
at like reflections and anything else like that. It's still grainy. It wouldn't even matter because you don't have the actual, still don't have the actual person's shape. Like, what is the point of having reflections? They still look like they not in it. It looks like just generic load-ins at this point. It's bad. That's my take on ray tracing. Sorry.
The shop I buy from usually the high end PC ports, the high end PC ports reburst. So that's why.
Oh
it's
yeah.
cheap. I'm
Oh my
currently,
God,
I'm
I am
currently
cooking right
riding
now.
a Ryzen.
oh my god, I am
Ryzen
cooking.
7 870 for
You gotta die.
$120
He's getting
right now. $120.
Oh, that's fine. We're good. I feel like
Honestly,
this is the pot team.
that might be a good deal
Woo.
because like AMD does.
Jesus
like, really
Christ!
good CPU.
I went 30-0.
Jesus Christ.
Nigga, you did not die for shit.
Like I went
damn.
30
One.
and 0
Jesus
and
Christ.
literally having a full conversation about this shit. Jesus Christ. I was so
Right.
locked roasting fucking PlayStation. And this stupid ass
Oh,
shit.
no,
These
these are actual
consoles.
people. No, no.
Oh, brother, $600 for that PS4 Pro, a PS5 Pro, like it's so crazy,
No,
bro.
I'm
because
not
like,
doing
It's
it.
so stupid. I was like, why would you fall for like the stupidest extra gimmick that you're not even going to get? It's still going to do the same thing. Like the ray tracing, yeah, it's advanced. It's a little bit more advanced, brother. It wouldn't matter.
Bro, I
The
literally seen
reflection
like
was
what
still
was it? What was it like? Fucking the Mighty Keith had did a skit on it, and he did a skit on this and the fucking Twitch, and he shows the images side by side of what they look like, and he had even showed like a couple of the games being played on the Switch versus like how it looked on the original Switch. The shit looked worse. Like it legit looked worse. I was like, bro, what the fuck? And yet y'all paid an extra $200 for this shit. Like I absolutely can't. And then imagine having to get already. What was it like? Isn't a PlayStation PS5 already like $700?
$600.
Yeah, it's like 600, and then I have to pay like another like what 70 or 80 for a disc tray just to get it added into it.
yeah.
Yep.
Like, oh my god, bro! Imagine paying
I got-
$600 for something that doesn't have a disc tray.
Like I got the one with the disc tray just because like I have like a bunch of like physical PS4 games that I know like I'm gonna want to play. But I still think it is so stupid. I mean, like, sure, fine, just make like a digital only version because like fucking like as soon as you like take the game out of the box and put it in the PlayStation, like it's a paperweight now anyway. Like it doesn't matter. Cause like all the data on there is just like null and void once you download the
Gotta get
day
this
one
Lord.
patch.
Right.
Like I don't know.
What was I
Man.
looking for? I was looking for someone. Yeah, we have no healer. Yeah, that's what it was.
Yeah, you know I gotta lock in for 10. Island, thank you for the dono, my guy.
Oh no,
We
have
straight ready for Killer of Killers. Oh, when that come out, I'm all over that show. Or that movie.
Oh yeah, isn't that Predator?
It's the
animated
anthology.
stuff?
I think it's not. Well, it's not a show. I think it's a movie. And from what I remember,
Oh yeah.
they're
Like I
playing,
saw like a couple clips.
Yeah, it's 3 stories about when the Predator came down to Earth and hunted down a certain set of group of people. It's like one with the Vikings, one with the samurai, and then another one with World War II pilots.
Oh, okay, that's kind of interesting.
Now I'm gonna tell you one thing. When you see the one that goes after the Vikings, I don't give a damn what they say in this story. They should have all died. That is the scariest looking predator I've ever seen in my life. That is the bulkiest. That's a Hulk predator. Like no, that they should have not survived that if they do.
I'm not like too big on Predator, but I'll probably give that a watch when it drops.
Let me tell you, most predators look the same, but in this anthology series, they just introduced some new types of predators and all the rest of the type of shit. And this one is literally just the Hulk. If he was a predator, I'm like, bro, that is the scariest predator I've ever seen in my life. Like, and then they sent them against the Vikings. So I'm like, yo, I don't know how different these Vikings are about to be while going up against his ass, and they over here talking about, oh yeah, he been hunting them for like generations and shit. So I'm like, yeah, I don't know how he hasn't wiped y'all out. Clearly he playing.
How did he even survive? If that's or how did even the humans survive? If that's the case, come up for generations.
Oh no, because I mean, well, remember predators hunt with honor, and so like typically they don't like wipe out a whole species or anything like that because they've been on Earth for like centuries and whatnot. They've long since been on Earth, but if their hunting ground is completely destroyed or whatever, then like they have no type of sport for it. So.
Gotcha.
The predator looked like he saw the predator set in bed.
The what?
Oh shit!
Crap out of y'all.
He said that predator
Right.
looked like he saw the predator and said bed.
Shit.
Oh, I see what he meant. The
I'm telling you, that man on creatine.
creatine.
Yo, creatine, boy.
Oh, I feel like there's
Oh,
more than
don't fight that,
there.
brother.
There's some roids right there.
Talk about the 2018 movie. I want a predator facing a Shaolin monk, and him.
They're going up. They're
and-
going up
and
against
his own game.
samurais. They're going up against samurais in
against
Japan in the
samurai?
anthology.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, a lot of people have been wanting a samurai one for a long time, and they're finally giving it to us.
Oh wow, I could have done my ult right there. but
No, I'm ulting here. He almost killed me.
I'm on my way.
Oh.
Jesus Christ.
Ugh!
Forgot how fast Lunar Snow is.
Snow Bunny Crisis!
Fuck.
No, my brethren.
Oh, we must stay focused.
I'm here. Oh wait, nobody else is here. I gotta keep one hope alive. Oh lord.
Make me
all I
get
do.
Dr. Udamar on the phone so y'all brothers can stay focused.
All right, so I wasted my ult for Mr. Fantastic. I thought everybody else was here. But that's what's on.
Oh my god, they're taking that. Hold up. Move all this bullshit! Oh my god.
Feeling you? Wait, is it really a trap line? Oh. Clap. Clap. Clap.
Oh
Fuck.
my God, I gotta get the hell up out of here, cuz.
Oh no.
I'm out.
I can't save you, Groot. Sorry.
Oh, I'm
Tried.
leaving. I'm gone.
Dead.
I can't still
Dead.
stay here no more. I can't sleep on the floor.
I
I'm
gotta
out,
edit
bro.
this video afterwards. Oh lord.
What the hell are these people at? Ultron. Jay, heal me. Jay, you see me
Yo,
dying!
My
I
fault,
got
my fault.
you, brother.
I got distracted. I got raided. Yo,
fight
Bella,
you. You better
with
let
the
somebody
raid.
know. I see this man floating an inch above me, seeing me dying.
Nah,
Look at him, and I'm like, bro.
Nah, I got raided, bro.
This nigga didn't say shit.
That brother just said.
Nah,
"Heal
hold
me."
on,
Oh
hold on,
my
hold on.
god.
Heal. He's like, this man became Ultron for real.
My fault.
That's crazy.
My fault.
He embodied the Ultron too quick. He
I
said,
swear to God,
"Good,
he
I look
said,
like you."
exactly, meat sack.
Hold on.
Bro looked down at me and did nothing.
Oh shit. Oh my god. Yo, Bella with the raid. Hold on. Get you out.
Zay in the chat talk about Jay heal him. I'm like,
Yo,
right.
What's up, everybody? It's your boy Jay Ashton in the building. What's good? What's good? I'm a right here, righty gamer. Right now, I'm playing Marvel Rivals just for a bit. This might even be my last match because it's getting late. But yeah, we just talk about shit. Talk about just anything Marvel, gaming, fighting games, gaming in general. You know the
Having a
vibes.
conversation.
But yeah, you know, we kind of get our shit pushed in for a little bit. But you know, we trying our best. Bella, how was the stream? It was definitely nice seeing you. It was definitely nice seeing you for real.
Oh my god. Oh my
Genuinely a
god.
nice person. Oh shit. Oh.
I'm on my way. I'm on my way.
Well.
Come on, Mr.
Well.
Fantastic. You got to stick with the plan, please.
Yeah, we do.
Whatever plan that we're trying to do.
Whichever one.
Well.
Come on, don't you AFK me. On my way. I'm on my
It
way.
was so fun.
Don't tell me y'all died. Y'all died. Oh,
Yeah,
so
we
peaceful.
done. Well, I'm right here behind you.
It was so fun. You got you got mopped in Night Rain. I tore the fucked up. Wait, in Night Rain?
I had to do it. I had to do it. I had to keep y'all alive.
What kind of
Go ahead, throw it down. It won't matter. Yeah.
Oh, Elden Ring. Fuck. I gotta get that shit.
How are you the real classic?
Jay, you are not playing
I
Elden
get-
Ring.
You are not.
What do you mean? I'll play that shit.
You
I'll
are
play
not
it, 'cause-
playing Elden Ring.
Nigga, I was
You are
play the
not
first
playing
one.
it. This man ain't finished Wukong, and he trying to get on Elden Ring. Nigga, stop.
Bro, listen.
Nigga,
hear me
you're
out.
not playing. No,
Hear me out. Hear me
you're not
out. Hear me
playing.
out.
No,
Hear me
no,
out.
no, no,
Hear
no.
me out.
Jay,
I'm not
because here's the
playing-
thing, right?
No.
Alright,
No.
alright.
You ain't play. You ain't even play the original Elden
unless
Ring,
you
my
finish-
brother.
So why can I not play Night Rain?
Nigga, you think you about to play a FromSoft game in a multiplayer setting?
Yes.
Nigga,
It's
you
still
gonna
Elden
get
This
Ring.
is, bro. This is
Problem
what I'm
that you're
saying.
missing.
Just like, boy.
Like, did you think they made it easier just because it's multiplayer? Nah.
I've seen people struggle.
That's all I'm saying. I'm like, bro, you think Wukong is hard? You not
Like the
playing this
multiplayer
shit.
aspect that they just gave into that.
Here's my thing,
Nah.
though. Alright, bro. Alright, bro.
Bro, and then brother, don't get in a team with some randoms, bro.
Oh no, they gonna cook
fucking
you.
curse your
They
ass.
gonna cook you.
Bro, you gonna
They
get
gonna
called so
flip
many
you over.
expletives.
Nah, bro.
Oh my god. Can the
They
brother
gonna
just
flip you
have
over.
faith?
No.
No.
No,
No.
Cause nigga, if you play Elden Ring, you need to finish Wukong. That don't make no fucking sense. Like this man legit quit this shit because it upset him fundamentally. He said it emotionally damaged him to the point where he couldn't fucking play it. You
No,
think
because
it's
here's
gonna
the
be
thing,
any
right?
different in Elden Ring?
It really did.
Here's the thing, right? Wukong is baby shit compared to Elden Ring.
Exactly.
If we're being completely honest.
Really, it really is.
Cause bro, I've played both. Elden Ring is so much harder. Like it's so much harder.
Jeez.
Alright.
Because it's a soul. Have you ever played a Souls-esque game?
The Sekiro count?
Yeah, it counts.
It counts, yeah.
That's the hardest one.
Did you finish it?
No.
Okay. How far did you get into it?
Bro, the trend is
Oh, shit.
How far did you get into it?
I think like chapter. I want to say like chapter 7.
Was it 7?
Was it
How many
7?
chapters is it?
It was a shit ton.
Dude.
Like you got past the part where they said if you kept dying, everyone in the fucking game was gonna get turbo cancer. You got past that?
Yeah.
Not that part.
Okay, so
Oh,
he
okay,
ain't,
you did.
see, he ain't made it nothing crazy.
Yeah, no, because like, bro, I remember I stopped playing Sekiro because like I kept getting my ass beat, and then like they gave me a new cutscene. They was like, oh yeah, if you keep dying, everybody who you know and love is gonna get turbo cancer. So like, get good, little nigga. I'm just like, whoa.
That's fucked up.
That's diabolical. It's crazy.
Yeah, bro. I think
diabolical.
like Sekiro is way too punishing. Like that, like that's like my only problem with it. It's like just way too punishing.
I remember like at one point it was like and when I first started playing Sekiro, I think it was like this big ass golem that's just laying down. Like I forget, it was like a golem or a troll or some shit. He was laying down, and then bro, he started swinging on me. And once I thought I got his ass, I'm like, all right, I got your ass now. Then they switched it up, and he started wrestling. I was like, hey yo, what you doing? He hitting elbow drops and hurricane ranas and shit. I was like,
Hey,
bro,
where
what
were
in
you?
the?
Bro, I remember
Jay,
the
where were
week
you
the
when I was
Sekiro
getting
came
jumped by
out.
Polka and
Fucking-
Noir at Trap Sushi? You were getting jumped by Noir and Polka by Trap Sushi?
Who was that,
What the
DJ?
fuck? Wait.
Like,
Yeah, what the fuck? I don't remember
They
that.
said they was gonna beat his ass, so they beat his ass.
Wait, I don't remember that. I didn't even know you was there, nigga. Wait, hold on.
like they said it was gonna beat his ass, so they beat his ass.
I don't remember that shit. Where was I at Trap Sushi?
You was
Which
you
Trap
was
Sushi?
I think he's talking about like when we was playing Jenga and shit and the day.
Oh,
burner.
that nigga, I was downstairs getting a drink.
And you was in
Downstairs
that.
getting a drink.
This man was committed in that damn line. I was like, bro, that's 30
Bro,
minutes on the
listen,
line,
bro,
bro.
I wanted alcohol and like, look, bro, it was worth
Is
it.
that why you blacked out?
No, yeah, he blacked out.
Nah, I didn't black out. No.
Oh,
Nah,
no.
That
you
picture
talking
that you
about, are you
posted.
talking about that photo? Are you talking about that photo where I was asleep?
Oh no,
Nah,
he's talking about when
I
he
was
slipped. No, that was at
that was
Shoki.
R&B night. That was
No,
literally
that was
Thursday
that was
night.
Thursday
that was
on
Thursday
Shoku.
night. That was literally because it was after that hot ass party that, bro, first of all, like, look, I'm sorry, but there's no way I should be sweating while I'm standing.
Yeah,
it's just
like,
no way.
nobody was moving.
There's
and there
no
was
Texas.
way.
Like,
No, it's not about Texas, nigga.
it wasn't
That,
like
we were
venue
in a
was hot as
spot.
shit.
We were
Holy
dead ass in a
shit, bro.
spot where it was so
I didn't know
crowded
that. Let me pay attention.
that everybody was so close to each other. It was just hot as fuck. Like
Jesus
instantly when I
Christ.
got in that bitch, it was hot as fuck. I was like,
You
nigga,
can
ain't
feel
no
like
fucking way.
so you can feel like a fog of breath. Pretty
Yeah.
much.
Yes.
Yeah, basically.
Yes.
It was. It's
I'm gonna be real.
so humid. It's like it's just an
Like-
uncomfortable humid.
Yeah.
I've
Where's
not
the
been
healers?
clubbing very often, but like I remember well I went to this like rave like a couple months ago, and it was in like this pretty decent sized club in downtown
no.
Chicago. Like thank God it had air conditioning. I could not fucking imagine if that place was any hotter than like 70 degrees. Because bro, like with all the shit that was going on in there, like you had people like touching shoulder to shoulder, you had people
Oh my
like
God.
in fucking bikinis and shit, and like niggas started a mosh pit and like in the middle
Yeah.
of the like
yeah.
the
I don't know if
venue.
y'all saw
Like,
that. I had to push
But,
back on them.
I'll
God
tell you,
damn.
I'll tell you much, bro. The spot that we were at, bro, you would think that shit had AC. No, the fuck it didn't. The fans were not even on.
Yeah,
I would cry.
Nigga, we went- nigga,
I'm gonna be real.
Nigga,
I would
we
start
went to the
crying.
rooftop. We went to the rooftop. That shit was fucking hot as hell because everybody just kept going up there. And then and I swear to God, bro, after like that Thursday night, nobody went to like that spot ever again. Because like any parties that was dealing with that. Oh, I
Jay
fucking died.
Christ on a cracker, nigga, heal me. This nigga fell off the edge. Oh my God.
Nigga, I died.
Oh my God, I'm sick.
They got 3 healers. Get off. Get off. They got 3 healers. Touch grass.
But DJ, I'm be honest with you, gang. I didn't even know, bro. I had no idea, bro. I was downstairs. Niggas was getting lit downstairs, and everybody else was upstairs. I was like, nah. I was butterfly hopping.
Nah, like for me, when it came down to that shit, like I wasn't going nowhere because like trap was cooler in the day party and everything like that. It was cool, but that last day I was so tired, bro, because of the fact that we had been out every night and doing like
night,
3 parties.
bro.
3 parties a night, right?
two.
2 or 3 parties.
Was
a
it
night.
3 or 2? Yeah, I'm about to
was
say 2.
3.
Like definitely 2.
Like no, like
yeah, it was
3.
3.
It was 3 because we went from what was it, Grown and Sexy, then to Warehouse, then to Trap and whatnot. All in that one night.
Yeah,
For Saturday, and then Friday we had went from we went from I think it was
Friday,
like the Warehouse to something else.
It was a no. Friday was the Grown and
was
Sexy,
Friday
and then
Friday
the
Grown and
juke
Sexy?
joint.
The
Yeah,
juke
it was.
joint.
It was literally when I told you I went to that shit, and then
And then you were saying there was
you
no
told me-
that, yeah.
It was
And I
not.
told you to
Yeah,
come to the juke joint and whatnot. Then we went to
bro.
the trap.
I'm gonna say this. I love these niggas, but I cannot party with Noir and Polka, son. I swear to God.
no.
I like, bro. Noir and Polka, these niggas, bro. I promise you, I cannot relax with these niggas, bro.
No,
I
Polka
swear
wanted to.
God.
No, it's Polka who wanted to keep going out.
It's Polka.
And Noir
son,
wanted to
like,
go home.
Jesus Christ.
They
Noir,
was
yeah,
outside.
like,
Oh, yeah,
like,
she did
yo,
say that last night.
Polka want to go. No,
like, bro,
she was
dead
like,
ass.
no, she dead ass.
I don't know what kind of energy Polka got, bro. I don't have that.
No,
I don't
Polka
have
is
that.
OD,
Classic.
man.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Jesus.
no,
I
I'm
don't
clear,
have
I'm
that
sorry.
shit, bro.
They got it. They had. to
Like,
go.
I don't know how the fuck she does it, bro. But I don't have that.
No, because
like my social battery, like
Real-
unless like I'm with like my nigga, like if I'm with people like I know like that, like I've been down with them
Right.
since like elementary, middle school, and like shit like that. My social battery is gonna run out so quick. I'm gonna be like, yeah. All right, come on, let's get the
Right,
fuck out
but
of here
it's
before
like-
I start
no,
treating
It's like,
it
bro,
like
imagine,
pandemic, bro.
but bro, imagine you done with an after party, then you go into another after party at 4
at
fucking
4 in the
o'clock
morning, bro. At
4 in the fucking
morning.
morning, bro.
Nigga, yes.
No, real. That,
They
yes.
were going and
4
they
in the
was like, yo,
morning,
are
they
you
were
coming
bro.
to the X1Z? I'm like,
Yo,
I'm going to bed.
Me, deadass, me, classic. We would tell these niggas, hey, yo, we going. Cause bro, it's 3:30. It'll be 3 o'clock in the morning. It'll be 3 o'clock in the morning, and then they be like, yo,
Oh,
we
the
still
next
up.
this
What y'all
person
trying
doing
to?
this shit.
What y'all trying to do? What y'all trying to
What y'all
do?
trying
Type
to
shit. I'm
do,
like,
nigga?
nigga, I'm
I'm
going
trying
to
to take a
sleep.
Nigga, like vocals
we gotta-
and them wanted us to come to the fucking kickback with them. Myers was having a
Yeah.
party. Everybody else was having this out there. I'm like, nigga, it's about 3:30,
Bro, I'm like, bro,
4 o'clock in the morning. Y'all
I'm
still
like,
trying
bro,
to party?
Do niggas not want to go? Not gonna want to go to the con or some shit? Like, what the fuck?
Bro,
Like-
normalize bedtimes for adults. Activities are
Like,
over at 2:30 at the latest.
bro.
I mean, like, I get it because we outside. We're outside this time. Like, we
Yeah,
really was
yeah.
outside. But I'm like, I'm outside. I've already gone to 3 different parties. I'm going to bed. I'm going
Right.
to
It's
bed.
like, and it's like, bro, like I already danced, I already like got lit, like, bruh, I already drank. Like, nigga, I cannot do another
Oh my God.
like energy of that shit, bro. I'm sorry, I'm not built like that. Like, maybe I'm a party pooper. I don't give a fuck. I'm tired.
One thing that
Like,
gets like
Insane.
one thing that did
4
gets me is like
a.m.
it's 4 a.m. and then on top of that, like this is like 4 a.m. coming off of a party and dream. Like nigga, like my
Deadass.
check engine light on my brain and my legs was on. Like bro, I can't.
Nah,
Like I
felt
like I
that.
can't, bro.
Nah, I felt like that shit on Thursday. I was like, yo, bro, it's only day 0 and I'm like cooked. I'm like, fuck, man.
Like you already clicked
like-
day 0 just to
I'm
even
like,
try and get
fuck,
your
dog.
badge and shit.
Yeah, bro. I'm like, bro, like the whole badge process, that shit was work because we had to go to like another hotel spot to get the badge.
And then to walk
then-
over there to the hotel,
And
then
then,
you gotta go.
yeah.
Then
Wait,
you gotta
what?
go in, like, no, like, the hotel where the badges were in a completely different hotel that wasn't connected to the con at all. Like, neither one of them was connected to the con and whatnot. You had to walk a whole block just to get there. And I'm like, damn, oh, this is not our move.
Oh my god.
Damn it. It's like, you had to walk a whole block to get there. And I'm like, alright, so once we get there, you gotta go up the stairs, up the escalator, past everybody. And then I had a creator badge. So our creator badge
I didn't.
is like inside the actual con itself. So you have to cross over through the shit into another section of the con. And then like you have to go into like this derelict area. And it's cut off from like
Yeah.
damn near every goddamn thing. And it's in the cut
Yeah.
and then secret and shit. And then gotta come all the way downstairs. Then past the escalators just to get that shit. They come all the way back upstairs just to get the regular badge.
Yeah.
I'm like, bro.
Bro.
And then imagine, like, for me, like, every time I'm going to the con, I'm getting stopped every, like, 5 feet. Like,
Oh my god! All right, look. Yo, everybody in Classic Stream, I love y'all niggas. Y'all are beautiful people. But goddamn, fuck, yo, traveling with Classic, dog. I love you, you my boy. But goddamn, traveling with you, my nigga, sucks because imagine like this, bro. We have a mission to go somewhere. But imagine you get stopped every fucking 5 minutes. I swear to God, yo, y'all niggas, if Classic was to do a meet and greet at Dream, I swear to God, y'all niggas would have that nigga stuck in that one spot
I'd be
forever.
there all day.
This nigga would
I'd be there all
never
day.
go anywhere else
this
except for
nigga-
that one spot. And then Classic, bro. This nigga be having a conversation with you. I'm like, bro, we out, son. I'm like twiddling my fucking feet and shit. Like over here just waiting for this nigga, like greeting these niggas. I'm like, you know what? I'm proud of my dog, but fuck, man. Like god damn. How many niggas, how many niggas are gonna stop this nigga, bro? I literally tell Noir, I'm like, bro, if I had $5 for how every time Classic gets stops, bro, I swear on everything I love, I would have $250. Word to everything I love. Word to everything I love.
Goddamn, you counted?
Yes, I counted.
He counted.
I counted. This nigga, this nigga would get stopped by 10 niggas in total.
It would be
I
so
counted. In total, bro, I counted up to this nigga gets stopped by niggas 20 people a day. So imagine, bro, you doing that shit at a con every fucking time. It's like, bro, and you gotta travel with this nigga. I'm like, yo, bro.
Oh, it's definitely more than 20.
Yo,
I'll
bro,
tell you
yo,
that
bro, I'm
much
about
right
to,
now.
I'm like, bro, I'm about to be security in this bitch. Yeah, I'm about to tell
Yeah,
him
Classic
this.
gonna have to-
deep with Classic, bro.
Yo, Classic gonna have to pull the whole like baseball cap, sunglasses.
Nigga, it don't
Right.
work. It don't work.
It don't
No,
work.
they did that shit
This
one
nigga,
time.
bro,
No, like we went
these
to
niggas,
fucking Momo one
these
time.
niggas know these, like, bro, these niggas know Classic like so much that they know his body type. They know his build. So
Yeah,
like,
no,
yo, you can't hide. He can't hide.
I can't hide.
Like this
I
nigga
put
can-
shades
bro, this
on and
nigga
everything in
can
a
wear-
hat, and they still
Bro.
recognize me.
This nigga could cosplay as fucking as who's the gorilla dude in Black Panther? What's his name? Fucking
M'Baku?
M'Baku.
yeah.
This nigga could cosplay as M'Baku and niggas will find him, especially with the whole mask and shit. Like, oh my Jesus, man. God, swear to God.
Hell no,
Give me a-
Overwatch is so much better than Paladins to me.
Oh my God.
I'm sorry, Sweaty. I like Overwatch way more than Paladins. But no, like the shit, like I love everybody. I love all my friends. So it's like I stop anytime because I'm like, yo, I gotta have this conversation with y'all just real quick before I go, or into like if we're just standing around or something like that, I'll have a quick conversation. It got to the point where like so many people was coming up to me. I literally just was like, hey, come on, just follow me as we're heading to where we're going. We're gonna get this picture while we're walking. We're gonna have this conversation while we're walking.
Oh my
Started
God.
fucking
yeah.
conga line, bro.
Oh no, that was a line. No, like you're not lying. Like there was a whole like lineup of people following us.
This nigga,
as if this is my
nigga is
entourage.
so noticeable, bro. He's just so noticeable. Like niggas can't even chill in one spot. When like this nigga could sit on the floor and he'll be surrounded by niggas in front of him. Like
Yeah.
I be them niggas, and I got rated. And, like I be them niggas. And they will spot this nigga. I know how they do it too. They do the look. They do the side look.
Side look,
And they squint their eyes. And they hell at they homie. They like, yo, bro, is that
yeah,
I swear to God, I heard it. Like I swear to God, I hear it. I'm like, yo. I'm like, just do it. I'm
Bro,
like, yo,
and
do
like
it.
I find it so adorable too, because it's like people just be creeping up, and it's like they want to find a way to just come in because they don't want to be rude. Because I'm already talking to somebody, and it's like some people don't give a fuck. Like they'll just be like, "Hey man,
Some
like
people
I'm a
don't give a
huge
fuck. Like, some
fan,
people
like
do not
bro."
give a fuck, bro.
Some people just be like, "Hey man, I'm a huge fan. I find you to be an inspiration. You X, Y, and Z." And I'll be like, "I appreciate you, brother," and whatnot. Other people don't give a fuck if I'm on the phone. Like I'll be on the phone, like straight up talking, and niggas will be like, "Hey," they'll straight talk to you. They'll just straight come out of nowhere and start talking to you and be like, "Hey man, like I fucks with you, shit heavy man. Like you mind if I take a picture?" And I'm like, "Oh yeah, sure. Hang on 1 second. Let me get off the phone and whatnot." You know, like bro. And I was on the phone like multiple times. People didn't have a damn. There was like 4 or 5 people who showed up and came up to me. I literally just jumped into this. God bless.
At that point, I think you should just get paid. You should
Oh
just get
no!
paid.
Like a lot of people said that shit, but it's just like my thing is that like a lot of people ask me like, "Yo, why don't you do a meet and greet and everything like that?" I'm like, bro, if I do a meet and greet at a panel thing and whatever, I'd be there all day, like you said.
Nah, bro, this
I'd be
nigga,
there all
like
day.
I knew Classic was too famous. That's when I knew, bro. I was like, yeah, this nigga's too famous.
It was like, what's the definition of oral farming? And it's just a picture with Classic. Just
Yeah,
Right
bro.
there.
Like you know what I'm gonna do one day, bro. I'm gonna give Classic a sign and be like, yo, like no, not even that. I want to see if I want to give like Kai Shisama. I want to give this nigga a fucking mask of this nigga Classic. Put a picture of that shit. Put that nigga in front of his face, and I want to see how many niggas will really stop this nigga and be like, "Yo, is that Classic?" Like I swear to God, y'all niggas will do that shit because he's just as tall as Classic.
The thing is that bad. It's like just because he's like my similar build, you might get it.
Yeah. Like that's how big you are, nigga. If a tall big nigga had a fake mask of your face and niggas would walk past, they'd be like, "Yo, bro, is that Classic?" Like,
Wait, how tall are you?
I'm like 6'3".
God damn it.
Yeah, like
God,
a lot of people. I heard it like so many times.
You can't miss that, dude.
And no, I'm like 6'3", 300 pounds. Like I'm like the biggest nigga in the room more often than not. And when
I'm
so
like
it's like I'm
6
walking.
foot even.
So it's like,
like,
whoa,
I'm
So
like-
am I, and I'm just going like when I looked at him, I was just like, "Yep, that's M'Baku." When I saw him at Dream.
yeah, Dream.
I mean, not Dream, but
AWA, yeah. And it's like nothing. Like I'm huge for the most part, and it's like you gotta understand. It's not hard to see me and whatnot just while we're just walking.
Yeah.
And then on top of that, I'm walking with Polka, Noir, and Mo, and all the rest of them. So it's like not only is it like the baddie effect of like everybody just looking at ass and them and everything like that. So they see like right above them is just like this giga nigga. And then it's just like, oh yeah, it's Classic. So it's like their eyes are already turning to them. But then they look up and it's just like, oh, it's me too. Well shit, they have multiple reasons now to walk up to me too. Because they want to not only get pictures with them, but they also wanted to end to talk to me.
Hey, I mean, shit. I mean, you doing something right, man.
You doing something right.
I mean,
you know,
no,
I'm proud of you.
because I like my whole thing.
It's mad inspiring. You know what I'm saying?
no,
like
yeah.
it's definitely inspiring. But to walk with you, nigga, shit. I'm about to put a fucking garbage bag on top of your shit.
Oh
and
no,
put,
it's like every
eyeball-
time and it gets worse when we're leaving. Like when we gotta go somewhere,
God.
it's
Yo.
bad. Like
Yo,
it's so
when it was
bad.
when it was that one day when it like what was it? It was Friday night. We're about to leave. It was me, Classic, and Eco. We about to dip. We gotta go. We gotta go to our Uber. Bruh, I swear to God, 3 niggas huddled up against each other, looked at this nigga Classic and was like, oh, that is Classic Mandy. We need to get a pic with him. Hey, yo, get this pic with Classic. Like, nigga, what? Bro, no. And of course, Classic with his nice ass, he's like, hey, man, of course, man. You know, hey, man, come over here. Like, nigga, bro, we got an Uber on the way.
In my defense, in this facet, like when he's talking about this, I was fucked up. I was going. Like I was real
drunk.
going.
I was like, bro, what the fuck?
No,
I
like
was
that's so
crossfaded.
crazy yelling out like to a group of people like, hey, come take this pic of Classic. You're just like, does Classic know you getting a pic with Classic?
You
Like,
know, that's what I'm saying.
doing?
No. It was like that, and then
photo.
then you can see on like what is it like on Instagram. I was taking a picture with Princess too, because like Princess is like the homie, and like she had just came out, and like whenever people like take pictures of Princess and everything like that, they treating her like she's a super celebrity. Like there's be people like they grabbing their phones to add extra light to the picture so one person can get a selfie with her. Like she got a whole entourage and shit. I stopped there. I get a picture with her and whatever. There's a whole group of people done started like shining light. You can see it in the picture of like people holding up cell phones and turning on their flashlights, and it looked like we out here in front of like an awning getting a photo taken. And I'm like, all right, cool. I'm messed up, and so here because of the fact that I took a picture with her and they didn't cleared the way. So everybody can see us plain as day. As soon as we walking away, a whole bunch of people started to walk up to me trying to get pictures and shit. No, I'm gone, and I'm over here trying to find BX, and I'm trying to find BX. I'm trying to find Noir. I'm trying to find Eco, and I'm like I'm gone trying to find more gone people.
Faded, bro.
And I'm like, bro, but I'm at least cognitive gone. Like I'm like, nigga, I can at least hold it together.
Right.
Yeah.
No, that's crazy.
Look, all I'm gonna say is
one more.
It's super inspiring. Right. It's super inspiring. I'm trying to get like y'all niggas, but goddamn, bro, shit.
I mean, like, and he say this shit, but like you was getting recognized, and you had people like taking photos.
Okay, hold on, wait.
So
nah,
you ain't like
hold
I had to wait
on.
on you sometime. What?
Okay, hold on.
Like, look, like he acting like he ain't in his story getting stopped by people too. He got fans. Yeah. Like no. Like y'all don't know, because as soon as we came in, like as soon as we got to DreamCon, it was like day it was like day 0. As soon as we got in, like someone stopped on the street and was like, "Ow, is that Jay Astro?" And I was like, "The hell
Oh yeah,
Jay. Okay,
recognition.
They was in their car too. They was like, "Hey, that's Jay Astro." I was like, "Oh, bro."
I said, "Hey, look at you." I said, "All right." I said already with the starting up on this man. I thought they were stopping. What's it called? Like to tell us to get out the road or something like that. That man said, "Nah." He was trying to say hi to Jay. I was like, "Hey."
Nah, they was just hollering at me. I was like, "Oh shit."
I said, "Look at him."
I was like, "Oh shit."
I said, "Look at you." I was like, "You can't even say shit. Look, you got recognized before I did." That's what I was saying. I was like, "That's crazy." We just got the dream.
I mean, you know what? Okay, how about this? We both we're both recognizable people.
Yeah, we're both recognizable people.
Somebody has definitely told me that. It was like, you are definitely a recognizable person. I'm like,
listen, I'm gonna tell you right now, and I guarantee it's gonna be much worse at Dream or Momo or any of these other cons that we go to next time. Next year, now that video that picture you just did just went absolutely
the Kim Possible.
The Kim Possible.
Yep.
Oh yeah. And I'm about to make it. Yeah.
Look, what's that bitch at, like 6 million now?
It got 6 mil.
Yeah, is it?
Wait, there's no fucking way.
Like, I don't know. I haven't checked.
It's
I'm about to
impossible
check
I'm
right.
assuming.
I'm about to
I'm
check
assuming.
right now, bro.
I'm assuming. Don't like. I'm not saying.
Last time I checked, that shit got 4 mil.
It had 4.
Yeah, this shit got
It
it's
had
like 4
4?
million.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it
it
has
got
4.
4 million. Shit, 4
Jesus
million. Yeah.
Christ.
That is his
Yeah,
most
I'm
viral
like-
post.
Yo, Jay.
Bro,
Jay.
this is my that's my second time going viral on.
Every time he go
Dream
viral
again.
at Dream, bro. That's all I'm saying.
I swear it's an event every time Jay get a cosplay together, bro.
Jay put on
I
a
don't know
cosplay,
why.
he go on a Dream, and
I
it goes
don't know
viral.
why, bro. I really do not do it on purpose. Like, it's just like I just put that shit on. Like,
I
what
don't
the
know why.
fuck?
It's a crack in the algorithm. It just says Jay has to go
Yeah.
viral every time at Dream. It's like a damn tradition.
God, now I gotta figure out what to do next time, bro.
Yeah,
They already
Jay.
said it's gonna be Nas.
I said,
Now,
yeah, I
Jay,
said it's
I'm
gonna
gonna be
nice.
real. I'm gonna be real.
Okay.
Expect some more fan art soon. I might have to draw some more fan art. I don't know.
I really am not surprised if I get fan art like later on, cause I feel like somebody is gonna do it.
No, cause like every once in a while, I still go back and look at like the Sailor Astro fan art that
Do they have
Son,
this, man?
that shit top tier, bro. Forever
Yeah,
top
no.
tier. I don't care what nobody tells me. That fan art of what you did, top tier. I'm like, bro, ain't no
like
fucking
real
way.
talk, like, shit, like, cause next year, right? Cause like it's probably not happening this year, but like next year, I want to make it the goal to like start like tabling at cons. Yeah, like
okay.
yeah, cause like I'm right
Going to a
here
panel.
by Chicago, like C2E2. I wanna like try and get a spot there.
Are you going to DreamHack?
I might not. I might not like do like panel at Dream because like I've never been to DreamCon, right? Like I would like to experience it firsthand before
Same.
like I try and like get a table there.
Shit. You gonna experience it, alright? That's what I gotta say.
Oh, no, you don't.
Yeah, like because like I do want to experience more conventions because I've only ever been to like maybe 2 in my entire life, and like I remember like I had actually like 2022, like I actually planned like a whole trip to go downtown to Chicago to C2E2. Love that. Love the people I met. Loved like all the voice actors and stuff like I got to meet. It was like just a really good time. And like I just want to like experience that again, but I know I gotta like save up bank, especially if I gotta like travel outside the state.
Winter Soldier is kind of cool. I tried him. I just can't get into him. I mean, when it comes down to just like in general with Dream, like Dream is a straight up event. Like
Dream
no
is
Dream
like-
is like the same. No Dream is the same.
Yeah, every year DreamCon has always been different. That's why I like it a lot. And as much as I keep telling myself that I want to take a break from it, for some fucking reason, I come back. It always brings me back. Like, it's hard to, but because it's just like I said this earlier. I said it like last year. I said like, yo, DreamCon is like the one con where I could finally see the results of like my what
Your
influence
grind.
my content has, and you
On
see that shit
people.
in real time. Yeah, like on people, you see that shit in real time. So it's like that's why I really do fuck with it a lot. And it's always a fucking adventure. I don't know what it is.
Yeah.
So either some good shit gonna happen or some bullshit gonna happen.
Oh yeah.
So
no.
and
I was glad that this year
it's-
round didn't have like no nonsense, no drama, no nothing.
yeah, I guess the only nonsense was only about that one IRL streamer. What's her name? Yeah.
Girl with the
That one of the girls that went to Stream University when she did that shit
Yeah.
about at
free
Meg's,
Tory shit.
panel.
Yeah.
Free Tory shit. Yeah. That's the only nonsense.
And then the
even-
DDG fight and all that stuff.
Oh
No,
yeah,
like
that
real,
shit, yeah.
real talk. Like I be seeing like some of these all like IRL streamers, especially the ones who are like just obviously so attention starved, and it's like,
Yeah.
do you know that like you exist? Like, are you sentient, or are you just like, what are you doing?
I really think they just don't care. It's all about because of how what DreamCon is and what it embodies, like, you know, the whole content
Yeah.
world idea. They just doing that shit for clicks at that point, and they just doing it to be like just weird in general, bro. Like the
It's the
whole fighting
leaderboard,
shit,
Crims. The longer you talk in the
like
chat, the more you're gonna get a marker.
the more like literally like the more like fighting and just to be weird, like they just do that shit just for the clicks. It's sad, but it's one of those things. So
And that's what it is. And it's like a lot of people are just out here clip farming and whatnot when it
Yeah.
comes down to just a lot of stuff that's going on in Dream. I mean, but we already knew that DreamCon was a cloud con to begin with. Like, so,
yeah.
you know, just for a lot of people. I mean, like, main reason why a lot of people go to like those other after parties and everything like that is just to show face. I'm like, it's just to show face because like when it come down to it, it's like it's an opportunity at the same time because like everybody comes to Dream with a different mission every year and whatnot. Like when I first got the Dream like 3 years ago, that was like my first ever Dream. I'm like, I want to meet new mutuals. I want to explore. I ain't never been to like into Texas. I ain't never been this far out of town. I ain't never been this place or whatever. Cool. It's that first time experience. You finally get the experience of, oh, I'm like real for real known out here and whatnot. Okay, cool. I meet a couple fans. It's dope. Second time around, you're a little bit more experienced and everything like that. Now you're trying to get a feel of the parties. You're trying to get a feel of what's it called, of like going around and what it's like to go to each one of the panels and really experience like maybe having your own panel. That was one of the things that I had before. Like the first time I've ever just like actually doing a panel and whatnot. Third time around, we vets at this bitch. Now it was just about like making moves and whatnot. So we was going to like virtually everything because we knew how to operate within like the space now. And so it's like now we go into every party. Now we have multiple events and panels that we go into and operating in and everything like that. And this time around, I was doing a whole lot more of branching out and trying new shit that I had never done before, like going to the creator collective or going to the lounge or trying to like network and shit and whatnot. Because like now, of course, we had a smaller group and everything like that. So it's like all of us had our own thing that we was doing. Man, we was meeting up like here and there because we weren't like always up under each other because we all had our own missions and whatnot. So it's like it was productive, but at the same time massively tiring because of this shit. So it's just like, bro, like Dream in and of itself, you have to just make a like an itinerary for your own like benefit, just for your own sanity. Like, and that's what's so crazy about it because like you can get lost in the sauce in Dream real easily.
Hell yeah. What? Yeah, nigga, you might not even recognize yourself the moment you in Dream. You like, what the fuck am I acting like this?
It's like, is this me?
Yeah. But hey, you know, next year is going to be a big one. It's finally in July.
Yeah,
listen,
like
I don't know. Listen, I don't listen. I know I'm gonna do Nash, but I don't know. I gotta go. I don't know. I gotta think about this, man. We got time until next year, but
oh no,
we'll
let me tell you, like next Dream, I'm acting up. Like,
yeah, I'm acting up. I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna push myself like to be 10 times better. I made a tweet about it. I was like,
that's what you gotta do.
I want like next year to be like 10 times better for like J.
I mean, we were moving with authority anyway when it came down to it.
Yeah,
but it's just like the simple fact that there was instances at Dream where it's like niggas tried to like basically like big bro somebody and whatnot.
Big bro niggas,
big bro niggas and whatnot with these fucking other creators and whatnot. Because there was times when we was trying to get into the fucking party and there's a whole entourage of niggas coming with this one creator. I ain't gonna say his fucking name, but we was coming in there and we all had our purple wristbands on for land and shit. And when we was all coming in, this man had like 15 plus fucking people with his ass and everything like that. So I'm like, all right, cool, it's whatever. And we'll all still get in at the same time anyway. So, but then whoever he was with was like, oh yeah, like, nah, these people on back right here, yeah, they with us and whatnot. Anybody who else has a wristband at that point ain't getting in because they're irrelevant. No, they're like, I'm like, nigga, what the fuck? And so he's saying all this, like, bro, deadpan said that shit. And I was like, nah, fuck that shit. Because I'm like, I know Greg. I know everybody else. I'm like, and I have a purple wristband for a reason because we're VIP. we're creators. So you think for a singular second, I'm about to let this man come and bring extras people and all the rest of that type of shit, and then think, okay, yeah, they about to bully their way into the club, max capacity that bitch, and then be like, oh yeah, we can't get in because of the fact that they have a whole crap ton of people that they getting in who ain't supposed to be in that section. Bro, miss me with that shit. I said, like, as soon as Greg came down, I said, yo, Greg. Because I was like, first of all, if the security was already acting up to begin with, because they never know how these wristbands and all the rest of the type of shit work.
Yeah, they don't know how that shit works.
No, they never know how this shit work. And then, like, I hate to be that type of person, but you know me, I'm always going to be keeping it real, especially with my experiences at certain places. And the last thing I would want to do is blast out Greg over some shit because that's the homie. But at the same time, nigga, I would light that bitch up if they put me out there and have me come to this bitch, have a wristband, we get on the list, we're all ready to sign third. I'm not making a video on it, but I'm talking to this man directly about it. That shit cannot happen again. That shit cannot happen again. Because I'm like, nigga, if I come to this shit, I done drove out here or I done Ubered out here, we done had to pay. Not only, first of all, like, valet was OD as shit. Because of the simple fact that,
oh my god. No, I'm here all night talking about this. Hold on.
Bro, valet was like $40 for 30 minutes. Like, imagine that shit.
30 minutes?
30 minutes. You know you have 30 minutes? 30. Nigga, no. Like, it was 30 minutes.
And that's why I don't do valet.
Like, no, you had valet for 30 minutes or $40 from what I'm being told. Because Poker and them was like, nah, we not about to do this shit because that's what they had told them. I was like, because for one, we lifted there. We lifted everywhere. Because first of all, I wasn't driving in Houston traffic. I refuse. I don't want to die. Like, right. That's the whole thing.
No, like, real talk, like being like out of state and like having to drive, that sounds like a fucking nightmare, bro. Because like I fucking tried it in Chicago. Mind you, like, I've been going back and forth to Chicago like basically my whole life. I will never in my fucking life ever try to drive in Chicago ever again. Like, if I go to like Chicago with like a group of friends, I'm like, no, y'all got it. I can't fucking stand driving in this place. Like, don't nobody know the fucking like rules of the road or nothing. You got niggas like running in the street.
$40.
Oh, I couldn't do it, bro. Even DC is like even the worst for like even trying to have like valet parking, and it makes no sense to me. Or just have like parking in general. And I'm just going like, why would I pay $35 for parking if I'm going to a hotel? Why on earth would you make me do that? Especially if it's even valet. What serves the point?
Like,
I'm
only here for like 2 or 3 days, and then you tell me, oh, it's $35 a day.
What? Oh yeah, no, it's absolutely ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous.
Yeah.
And that just makes no sense. It's all the reason why it's just like I can't do like certain hotels if they want to just like scam you for like more than you're already paying. I was like, just no point. Just no.
Don't hype the game about to start.
Oh yeah, no, I see it. I just can't figure out which one I'm doing. Okay.
But it's just like, no, like when you have that shit and you talking about like we're going into this shit and we're telling like them like, yo, we got a wristband. They're telling like, yo, hold up your wristband and all the rest of the type shit. And I'm like, are we holding up our wristband? And these dudes are still real for real trying to like bogart their way into the club and like make sure to where they get all their people in to hell with everybody else. And one thing that pissed me off is that Trend was with us and whatnot. I'm telling them, I'm like, yo, this person, they with me and whatnot. And then we got most of the people in. And then once we got most of the people in, I didn't know that like what was it? Trend had to pay to get in at last minute and whatnot to get her and fucking what's it called, Chop in. Meanwhile, I had got BX, myself, Eco, and no, Jay had his own wristband. So I was trying to get Chop and Trend in. But the line moving so hectic, I'm thinking they came in with me. No, she paid them. I was like, bro, I was like, you should not have to have done that. You was rolling with me. These niggas can have 45 people in line with them come in the room. You could at least spare me 5. I will be fucking damned.
Crazy, bro.
Yeah, that's dumb. I ain't gonna lie to you, that's so dumb.
Yeah,
Like,
like
oh
I
no.
hate elitism like that. Like that's so fucking lame.
Oh no, it's absolutely stupid. That's why it was like a breath of fresh air when, like, for one, we didn't even go to, like, we went to Trap the last day for what's it called, the day party. And then we went to the day party. We were skeptical about even going or whatever this and that because of the fact that we didn't have no tickets. But I'm like, you know what, bro? Nah, I ain't bought tickets for nothing. And so I'm like, we gonna walk into that bitch with authority, the same way we walked in with the same the last Trap. And so I'm like, no, because they know us. Because I'm like, why am I still buying a ticket if everybody know me there? And so we go into this hole, and then, like, I tell them, I'm like, yo, we're with the creators and everything like that. They're like, okay, cool. Just go over into this line. Thank God they all need somebody like that at the door, because Trap recently started putting Zoe at the door and whatnot, and Zoe know everybody. So she's like, oh yeah, they're good. Go ahead and put the wristband on them and they're straight. I'm like, but this all could be solved. All of it can be solved if they just had a list. Just make the list.
Right.
Like, there's always a trope
Yeah.
of, like, oh yeah, we always have, like, the list of who's on it, or who needs to be here, and who don't need to be here, and how many people they can have. You know, that's what I'm saying. I'm like, bro, if there was a list and somebody who actually knows the people outside, there should be no reason there should be an issue. Because how the hell am I having to explain myself about, like, yo, we can get in and these people are with me, if I got people in the line stopping me to take pictures, and you can see the same shit too. So you can clearly see I'm one of the bigger creators that's coming to your party. Because it's even more crazy about the simple fact of the matter is that's about brand recognition. Because amazing how, like, if your security fucking up and everything like that, they don't let the people in. They hoeing other people. Creators are getting what's it called, mistreated while being there by other creators. What do you think happens when they go online and talk to their fandom? You don't know how big their fans are. You don't know how many, like, how much influence they have in this community. Like, that's not a good look. If you out here talking, doing all the rest of the type of shit, like, that's a bad advertisement on your part, because I could just easily be like, yo, nah, don't go to this shit. It was hot. It was this. It was that. It was rah-rah-rah and everything like that. They didn't let us in the door. They let this nigga come in with 17,000 people and whatnot, but yet we couldn't bring in 5 and whatnot. Right. And the security rude. Like, you know, like, that's not a good look. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to have that type of bad press. So you want to treat everybody with some respect and decorum. But it's just like, with these type of things, I have to know previously ahead of time, like, can I get into this bitch? Can I get in? Is it going to be some problems? Is there going to be some issues? Is it going to be on the up and up? Are we good? Is there going to be some favoritism at this hoe? That's what I can't stand that shit. There's plenty of genuine people in this community. But then there's the people who's like, oh, they in this shit just to show face when it comes down to, like, oh yeah, I want to be here just because, like, what's it called? Everybody who's supposed to be here, and I believe that I'm just better than everybody else and whatnot because of my stature and everything like that. I'm like, nigga, no. Just because you've been in this game a little bit longer than me, don't mean you touching my same level of horror right now. Because I'm like, bro, there will never be a simple instance of, like, someone trying to go, what's it called, band for band or broke for broke with me when it comes down to, like, how I treat my fans. I don't give a fuck about none of that shit and whatnot. I love my fans all the same, but I'm not about to use them as a platform or a device to be like, yeah, what it is, ho, you know what it is, you know, like Classic Man D coming up in this bitch, you know what I'm saying? Like, no, nobody's doing that type of shit. I'm coming in calm as hell. I don't have to be rolling deep just to be like, oh yeah, I'm going out to the club. No, bro, I don't gotta make no grand entrance. Motherfucker pulled up in a black SUV in front of the whole damn lawn and then got out and then got every one of his people right in front. I said, bro.
Yeah, bro, a little bit of clout will, like, do that to some people, bro.
No, that makes me sick. That's the type of people I be seeing, like, when I go to clubs to be, like, in that same thing. I'm just going, like, bro, please. I don't even know you locally, so who are you?
You know what I'm saying,
like,
right?
No, like, real talk.
Like, I don't see nothing. I don't know your Instagram name. Do you rap? What, like, who are you? For real.
You never know, bro. Like, bro. And it'd be like the people you be thinking, like, it like them creators that you've been watching for, like, years and years, and you're like, yo, I admired the fuck out this person back when I was younger. Right. But then when you finally meet them, they're a piece of shit. I'm like, oh, you
Yeah.
absolute fucking asshole. Like, it is so shell shocking. It's just like, bro, you're an absolute fucking dick. Like, I really am surprised on how much I fucking hate you. And we just met. Like, God bless. We've had
Like,
one
how do you
instance
do
together,
this to yourself?
and I can't stand your goddamn guts.
Like, I'm grateful that my like celebrity experiences or like influencer experiences haven't been like that, because like granted, I don't think I've met like some, like, I don't know if I've met someone who what's the name, who like, oh, like I need to meet this person like right now. Like someone like who's big up there and like they've been like just a downright terrible person.
Right.
A lot of the time, like, look, I'm very like fortunate, like they're chill, we can strike up like a cool little conversation and whatnot. But like so often, like I see these stories about like people meeting their heroes basically, and like it's just not at all what they thought it would be, or like what it probably should have been. Just like the person like acting so entitled, acting like holier than thou and all that. And like it makes me really sad for those people, because like I'm someone like who kind of grew up like with like really bad like anxiety. I've always thought like they're like, oh, like this person must like think the worst of me, like when it comes to like certain individuals. And I've like learned more recently to like get out of that mindset, because like obviously that's not true, but like it is kind of hard, I guess, when it comes to like different influencers and celebrities, because so many stories like that come out, and it's like just really disheartening, because like obviously if you meet your hero, like you want it to be like a good experience, and you don't want to like overwhelm them essentially, or like give them a reason to think negatively of you,
Right.
if that makes sense.
Yeah, but it's like, but sometimes it's like how they take it. Like how do they take it as a person? Like, I mean, it's like you don't gotta, as long as you don't do too much and step over boundaries, then you should be good.
Yeah, straight.
But
Yeah.
I do hate that to the folks that
It's
like
quick
don't-
play.
Yeah, like when they don't like feel appreciative of that, I hate that shit.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
like I hate that shit OD, because it's like, bro, this is somebody that is willing to meet you, and like they fuck with your content or whatever you do, content, music, like they fuck with your shit. So it's like, if you don't feel appreciative of that shit, I just kind of feel like you kind of treat them like it's like, oh, they're whatever, like, you know, it's like, what the fuck, like, you know,
Yeah, like treating your fans like numbers is like insanity.
crazy.
Oh, it's so
It's
wild.
crazy.
I'm like, these are the people who pay your bills, bro. Like they support
real
you,
talk.
love you, like for real.
Hey, real
like no,
shit.
like niggas,
Real
because like
shit.
that shit is crazy as fuck. Because it was like literally like, bro, like Dream has always been an experience for me. Because especially like this time around, like I did the hood dubs with Rab and whatnot. And please know, I had never done no shit like this. This is the first time I ever did like a voiceover or anything like that, or voice acting, and so many people came out to support that shit. And you think I'm about to sit here and tell any of these people that they're a fucking number to me, or I'm not about to take time to talk to them? Hell no. If they wanted to come out to watch us like perform like a silly parody and all the rest of this type of shit, and then stay not only for the full hour for the movie, but then run it back one more time and then stay for the meet and greet and an autograph, I'm like, bro, no, like that's commitment and love for the real. I'm not about to treat nobody no differently than how I would meet you on the street. Like, because especially when it comes down to like whether you're a fan or you're a person in general, I treat people just the same way I would like to be treated. Like I'm welcoming, because I know how weird it can be to be meeting someone and that social awkwardness can come in. Because I've always been socially awkward to a certain extent. But it's just like when I meet people, I just like to give them that genuine energy. And I like to match energy. If you are someone who is like coming up to me hype, like, oh, classic, what's up, man? Like, how you living? I'm like, yo, I'm getting you the same. I'm like, yo, like same energy. Like, I'm not about to, I have the time. Like, unless I like really gotta go or something like that. And even when I really gotta go, this nigga will tell you, I will literally take them with me and whatnot just for a second. And whatnot, so we can get to wherever we need to go, and then we can get this picture real quick. If you are willing to walk with me, real quick, talk with me real quick, we can get this picture. We can have the interaction. It don't matter. I'm gonna make the time. Like, cause you're worth it. But it's just like the simple fact of the matter is that there's certain times where like people just like do the extrative shit because of the fact that they have a fandom and whatnot, and then like how you were saying earlier with putting people on pedestals and like meeting your idols and all the rest of the type of stuff, and they don't turn out to be the same way that you thought they were. I was lucky and was glad that when I actually like met somebody, like I finally got to meet one of my own YouTube idols for the longest time possible, Swoozy, at at the YouTube creator event. He was the first creator I met there too, and I was like, hell yeah! I have been a fan of this man since I was back in high school, back when he was doing the Disney confession videos and cheating in college and all that stuff. Cheating in middle school, cheating in college, all those videos and whatnot. And it's like, yo, I used to watch this man at work. I used to like aspire to be like him because of his stories and whatnot. So it's like to finally meet this man, and he's just as cool as like I thought he would be in public. And this nigga put me on. I'm like, the first thing he was doing was like putting me on game on how the creator network works and who I need to talk to, including the director over the partnership program. That's a solid ass dude. But then to see like the other person be an absolute dick, don't even like acknowledge your existence if you like touch them or say hi, what's up, I dap you up, this time third. We may have gotten on the wrong foot or something like that. My bad, I didn't mean to come at you like that. Still try to talk to you, still try to do this type of thing, and they still shun you like you don't even like meet their same metric or their same level. Them people right there, they're some pieces of shit. And I've only met these type of people at Dream. And like that's what I'm type of like I remember like coming in the Dream, I met a person like this and whatnot at my boy Zelly's place, and I was like, damn, bro. Like there was one person. Go ahead.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah.
Oh no, go ahead.
Oh, okay. Yeah, like it's just sick to me because like, bro, it's just like internet clout, bro. Like it's not even like, cause with like streaming and like influence, like internet influencers moving into like this new age of like fame, right? Because like people are kind of like moving more away from celebrities and more into streamers. Like streamers and influencers, like TikTokers and everything like that, they now are kind of being not to the same extent obviously, but like kind of being put up on pedestals like where celebrities used to be.
But like
right?
celebrity shit, yeah.
Yeah, like you'll see more kids that know like Kai Cenat as opposed to like Timothy Chalamet, like if that like kind of makes sense, right?
Yeah.
They're more in tune with that. And like this is like getting to like a lot of people's heads, I guess. But at the end of the day, like bro, it's just like clout. Like cool, I'm happy that like you're like kind of like riding this high, but like for you to be able to like act like a diva and like do all that shit like that, like that's crazy.
Oh, there's so much diva behavior when it comes down to this type of shit. Like
it's just
really
like you lose all the aspect of like who you are.
Like it do, but then it's like that's the whole thing about like I forget who said this, but like they were spitting facts. So it was like ultimately when it comes down to it, clout can't unlame you. That's just the whole thing when it comes.
Yeah, no, like real talk, real talk.
Like if you was a lame before the clout, you are a lame with the clout. Like that's the whole thing. Like some people are just dicks. Like and that's just the whole thing about it is like that's a black and white, and it's like not everybody gonna like you, and that's fine. It's something not everybody gonna be your cup of tea. Cool, but it's just like I've only experienced this type of shit with the bigger creators, like the real high end, like you know the creators that always be like, oh, they got like 3 million probably across some platform or something like that. It's the real higher end creators. I've never met a person who was like over like 200K, 500K, maybe like 1 million or something like that. Even the people at 1 million don't act like this. Like it be them higher tier motherfuckers and the people who kick it with them. And I'll be like, damn, bro. Like it be on that other shit. Cause I'll be like, and then they're not approachable at all. And it's like, and I was seeing that a lot that not only this weekend but like at previous dreams and whatnot, where they were saying that this was a thing and it was very prominent at fucking Streamer University. Well, a lot of people were saying, oh yeah, the bigger creators and whatnot be just walking past people. They don't really be talking to nobody like that. They don't really engage. They don't really interact like that. And I'm like, okay, yeah, I'm starting to see it because I'm like, bro, I ain't never had no like beef or no issue or this and third or looked at nobody questionable until it came down to like seeing some of the bigger creators act like this at the club. I'm like, bro.
Yeah.
Then they be
like,
surprised as
so
hell when you know everybody else around them.
Right.
Yeah, it's almost like clout doesn't matter that much. Like you can just talk to people, right?
Yeah, you just talk to people regularly like they're actual human beings, like they have feelings. Like it's simple logic, but again,
That's a foreign concept though.
Yeah. Because I know I'm a simple person, but I'm just going like I don't want to cause no problems either.
You know, true. Like like treating somebody with common decency and whatnot is some strange thing.
Yeah.
And it's like one thing is crazy that you don't know who the hell you might be talking to, who you might be meeting, and whatnot, and you acting up like this. You could be messing up your damn opportunity.
Right, because everything has a cause and effect in a lot more ways than one, especially with social media. It'd be all the same with being too much. And I'm just going like, you're going to mess up with somebody. Whether it be somebody big or somebody local, then you get on that person's bad side, brother, it's just nothing but downhill from there.
I just personally just don't like drama.
Yeah.
Like when it comes down ultimately to like I can't stand no type of drama. So I'm like I'd rather not be in it. Like I'd rather see it but not be in it. And then like because that's why I treat everybody with respect in the same measure of like love and support that I would anybody when it comes down to just like someone in this space. Especially if I'm just meeting you. I'm treating you cordial. So I'm like the last thing I'll be like, yo, I'm about to be walking up to somebody and be like, oh, they'd be like, oh, have you met X, Y, and Z? Who? Oh, X, Y, and Z. This is him. I'm like, bro, like don't be rude. Just don't be a dick. Cause there's plenty of people who will pull that shit. But they'll pull that card, that do I know you card all the time. And I'm like, bro, stop fucking playing. And it'll be like those type of people who you already met. I'm like, I would have already met your ass and they would still pull that shit. And whatnot. And they'd be like, oh yeah, have I met you before type shit. And it's just like, no, like there are certain times where I just be like, yo, why is this necessary? Why did you feel like that was a kosher thing to do? You know what I'm saying? Like it's just crazy.
Mm-hmm.
And it's just like, God bless.
It's like it's hard, but it shouldn't be. It shouldn't be at the same time. It's just like whatever people be doing. It's just like y'all just want to take it like crank it up to 10 for no reason. Like who pissed in your cereal?
You
like,
know?
What did you do? Like what did you do to get this person this mad and get them to hate you?
But think about it like this. There's also like the factor of like there's people who always have this certain measure of like how they gain clout and whatnot, you know, and like when they gain clout, it's off of establishing beef and whatnot. So when they have this type of like thing that they do and whatnot, they like to like really start controversy or whatever because it's a talking point and it's a story. Like how DDG had just said at Stream of University in his own lesson plan that he exists in the ether and he's so popular because he's always in some shit. Like he's always in some beef with somebody. Beef is what got him to where he is and whatnot. Yeah. And it shows. I'm like, you making all types of bungalow money and whatnot off of starting some shit with people like Soluminati, Bruce Drop 'em Off, and all the rest of the type of shit. And he was like, oh yeah, my most profitable beef was this guy. This most profitable beef was with this guy. And I'm like, why do y'all want to be known for that shit? Don't you get bored?
Yeah.
Aren't y'all tired?
Like, because that's the thing, right? Like you see all these content creators that build their platforms off of spectacle rather than actual talent and like entertainment, right? And then like because you draw in that audience that is only there for the spectacle, and now you have to keep up the spectacle, and when the spectacle gets boring, what are you gonna do after that? Like you don't have any actual talent to offer, so what's your plan?
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely nothing. That's what it sounds like.
Appreciate y'all.
Or just become the most world's bitterest person. I'm just going like, it don't make no sense.
Oh my god, I just do not care for it. I'm just like, it's so extra to me. Like I imagine having to wake up today and then just being like, damn, I ain't getting no views and nothing like that. It's time to ramp up this shit real quick. Who can I start some shit with? Like, what can I say to really do this? And how can I keep it going? Like, what do I like? How can this go viral on Twitter?
Like and like I don't know if I just name any names, I won't, but like
No.
we know the main perpetrators.
Mm-hmm.
Like we know the ones that are always like in
And some
the
shit, yeah,
like trending. Yeah,
yeah.
like always in some shit trending on Twitter like every
Oh yeah,
two
we
weeks.
know.
Like
We know those types, and it's just like, and you're wondering, it's like, oh yeah, how do these people keep this momentum? How do they keep this type of shit? And it's because their fandom eats
yeah.
that shit up. I'm like, they like the drama, they like the thought of just like, oh yeah, like these two are going at it. I want to see who's gonna be like, who's gonna be more upset over this shit or this shit, or who's gonna really win this little beef. And I'm just like, bro, it like at a certain point it gets ridiculous and it gets boring. That's why like at what was it, at the marker of what was it, the Kendrick and Drake beef. At one point after like the Super Bowl had been done with, I stopped caring about it. You know what I'm saying? Like anything else
No.
now it's just sad.
Yeah, like it's done.
It's like there's nothing more you can
whatever.
do.
Right.
Yeah. And like when it comes down to like these like people that are always like in drama and stuff, it's just like at a certain point, like what do you believe in? Because like people who say anything or do anything just to get clicks, it's just like, okay, but like is this not damaging to like your mental health? Like
Basically.
like what do you believe in? Like what is your character at the end of the day? Like is this not embarrassing for you? Like do you like no like shame at all?
Right, you have to look back on this. Like you have to like
Yeah.
look back on that shit, and you just like,
Yeah.
and it's like a lot of
shit
these
like
guys
this.
will say a whole lot of shit, and then be like, oh
Right.
yeah, and then they'll just get away with it, and they know that they can get away with it, and they're just like, okay, yeah, I'm gonna just say even more crazier shit, because there are
Yeah,
plenty
like
of
the-
like, what's it called, streamers and shit that be
Right.
on Twitter. Just openly being like, oh yeah, like you see, I think it was like I forget who had said it, but one of these streamers was like, yo, Cooking with Kaya was right to be on Streamer University. She was right to be there and whatnot because of the fact that we know exactly why she's there and she's in the kitchen like she's supposed to be. If y'all was doing the same thing that she was doing, maybe y'all would have got to Cooking University. That's what we need to get back to. And I'm like, women know
like-
exactly where their place is. I'm like, excuse you? And yeah, you
At a
get away
certain
with
point,
it.
it's just like at a certain point, it's just like low quality rage bait, right?
Basically, right.
And like, here's what I think. I believe that like, of course, there are like some content creators that actually do believe in the shit that they're saying, like no matter how vile it is. But I really do think that recently in like the past like 5 or so years, there has been like a market to cater to like the worst thoughts imaginable, and like some of these content creators have caught onto that, and they make like basically an audience off of just catering to like the worst types of people. And while they may not believe it, the people who they're marketing to certainly do,
It's just
and it's
money.
a problem.
It's just money.
Yeah.
Yeah,
They're so lost in the money in and of itself. They're willing to push any type of narrative or propaganda and all this other type of shit. And I'm just like, bro, it's ridiculous. Like I don't know how y'all exist in the ether every day, just knowing that you said some crazy ass shit. It's clipped and it's up there and it got millions of views. And like you got
And you can't
negative
take it back.
comments. So I'm like, you can't take that shit back. You just now known for that. I'm like, and they just going to sleep at night because guess what? Their bank accounts is filled with hell. And then they have a vast majority of their fandom laughing at it. So why the hell would they care?
yeah.
Yeah. It's
I'm
just
like,
the
bro.
sadder route of what we live in. I'm just going like it doesn't make any sense, man. I'm just like, can I just see like a celeb that doesn't have issues that much? Like honestly, just be down to earth. I'm just going like, if I look back at my high school days, so like volunteering, I'm just going like I come across like one Disney Star channel that was person. What was his name? David Henry, who does like who did the Wizardly of Waverly Place, who played the older brother Justin. And I'm just going like it was just out of random. He didn't have no security. I'm just going like, oh, just dude was actually humble. He let me take a picture, and nothing else changed. I was just like, I just had a casual conversation with him, like in a random spot in the bathroom. I'm just like, oh, huh. That's my first time ever meeting a celeb, and then later on, I came across like another job, just like Erykah Badu, Trey Songz, Michael Blackson. When I come across people like that for like celebrities, if they're just like, you know, if they're in a rush, I understand it. I'm not trying to take their time or anything else like that. But if they got time to like be a person to say like, hey, I appreciate you for like, you know, etc. Da da da. Cool. They ain't gotta say you appreciate it or anything. They just say like, you know what, thank you. They understand like what I'm trying to do because you are a respectable person. I like your content. That, you know, at least in my eyes, that's what I'm saying in my opinion. And if they value that and they like that feedback and all that other stuff, then yeah, it's good.
Right.
But it doesn't have to be like, oh, I ain't got time for this. Like 5 fingers to the face and, you know, be gone. I don't need you in my area.
Really,
right
shit
now,
like that
or my
is crazy.
negativity. It was like, bro, what? It was like, are you like trying to rearrange stuff while you're trying to walk to wherever you gotta go for your destination? Like, are you trying to feng shui something? Like, that's the only time you can do it. Like, if you're rearranging stuff, like in a furniture business, or not furniture business, but in your own home. It was like, what do I have to do for this extra and beyond stuff? Like, for what? Nothing. No, it's just don't make no sense. But you know, that's how people are. That's how people are now when they're climbing up to fame, unfortunately, or trying to make content, or whatever route that they're trying to go into.
Just some people are just like, and a lot of people are saying like, what's ruining it is these IRL streamers because they're all just trying to just farm a clip. They want that next viral moment and everything like that, and then just standard interview questions just don't do it no more. They just have to have like this one moment or this like one controversial thing to go off real quick and hope for a second that like they can get that virality off of it for like a good little minute. And I'm just like, bro, like it's not that serious. Like, use your own merit. Like, do you not feel like like for me that shows a lack of creativity to me because I'm like, bro, you don't believe in your stream enough to like carry it off of your own merit. You have to have like some type of gimmick or controversy to do that shit. And I believe like any like career worth starting and whatnot is not worth doing it off of like building it off of someone else's shame. You know what I'm saying? Like that shit is weird.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Like I'm like, bro.
From my perspective, right? Because like I'm just an artist, right? Like I just post art to the internet and everything. And like most of like the people I have in my circle, like it's much more of like, I guess like a humble thing to like be like an artist with like maybe like 10K or so like followers or something like that across the internet, because like a lot of the time it's like those communities that you build in like the artist space, like it's like a lot more like tight knit, I guess. Like they end up being like a lot more tight knit. There's like just like a lot of people still just like having fun, doing like collabs, like hopping on like fun little trends, and like getting like group chats and shit like that to just like get to know each other more. Like like I like that sense of community. Yeah, and like I was like, until I had like heard about like DreamCon or like seen like all the stuff that like Jay and Classic post, like I kind of was sad that it seemed like YouTubers and content creators and stuff like that didn't really have that anymore, because like I'm sure y'all remember VidCon. Like I remember that was like one of the biggest things before like stuff like DreamCon came along. So I'm glad like that kind of exists now for like video creators.
I had to lock in for a second. I'm trying to get this strange.
No, I feel that. I was like, wait a minute.
God, fucking bless. Die!
This man cannot die. I'm
Jesus,
swinging on his man.
I'm swinging on him too. And I'm like, God bless.
Jesus, all right.
We got this Luna. All right, I cleared him. Boy.
Good. Right.
I was about to say, boy, how the hell he still get MVP after that?
I don't know.
I'm about
that
to
makes no sense.
turn off stream now. I appreciate you guys for coming out to our TED Talk and everything like that, yo. We just over here giving and gabbing and whatnot about just fighting games and Dream and everything like that and creators in between. So I'm glad that you guys are nice enough to stick around and come out and just chill with us for a little minute, yo. New videos coming soon tomorrow. I appreciate y'all. Love you. I'm getting a little bit tired myself, so we're going to end stream here. But stay tuned for more content. See you guys later.